What is going on, Casually FC? Welcome to the channel. This is the debate and the selection for North versus South Premier League All-Star team that seems to be having the fan base of football in Premier League pretty divided on who's going to make what team, whether they want it or not. Look, we don't care if you want it or not. We're going to talk about it. We're going to fucking make this happen, and we're going to devise what the team is going to be between me and my lovely panel. We got Kai in the house, Lord Surfer, Ahmed, and Real Chris. This is going to be great. There is a super chat rule. Check the pinned comment, check the description. Description also has the teams for the North and the South sections. That way you can choose which teams or which players you want to bid in. But if you want to change a player on the team, send in your super chat. You need to send in a higher super chat for that same player in order to replace them again. So I'll leave that to you guys in the chat. Hopefully you guys enjoy that. And if you're watching this in the future, let us know what you think of the team. But all right, how do we want to establish this rule? First things first, I say, well, based on the article I'm reading that has the teams on it and everything, they're saying that each team has to have maximum only 2 players per team. So you can't have all Liverpool players, all Man City players. You got to pick 2 per team. No, you can't pick more than 2 per team on the lineup. Do we agree on that?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, that sounds fine, everyone. Okay.
Yep.
So the other thing is, what are we gonna pick this on? Are we gonna base this on current form, or are we gonna try to like project what they're gonna be like at the end of the season? Do you want to base it off last season's form? What do you guys want to do?
In general, like say, like you know, like they're proven players in the Premier League.
I mean,
you
like,
know,
we
who are normally
we already
consistent.
like, didn't we already finished like more than 25% of the season almost? So, you know.
Yeah,
We've done
already-
7 games.
What,
Yeah.
eight- 7 games, 8 games, yeah.
Yeah, current form, yeah.
Current form, Kai. You think current form too?
Yeah,
Right, Lord, Real Chris, you're losing your argument right now.
I'm not.
Lord-
You're crazy. You
just
think I'm going to
laughing
still change my idea?
I'm just laughing because the current form I could put Sun in. He's just back to hatch.
Yep.
Yeah,
Thank you, Andrew.
attackers in 1 game, bro.
This is what
I need you to be quiet. You are a troublemaker.
This is what I was saying to
There's
Marshall
a
earlier.
pot stirrer surfer over here.
I love it.
I could just say it, right?
Oh my days. Okay. So current form, right?
Why not?
Okay, we'll do current form.
I mean,
Two-
let's do it based on this season. Like,
Based on this
Yeah.
season, current
Yeah,
form,
based
and at most 2 per team.
I mean,
I
going forward
also
this season, 'cause we only played like 8 games, like all competitions.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Europe. Some
But
in
this
Europe,
season.
yeah.
Let me find the. Oh, here it is. FUT head. All right, let's go ahead and share my screen so that we can go ahead and get this show on the road.
It's actually 10%.
what's up?
It's 10 teams versus 10 teams still, I think.
Yeah, that's how
Yeah.
it's
Yeah, I would assume so.
So what are the rules? Send in your super chats, any player, £5.
So we're gonna do that at the end. You know, we're gonna pick our team, and then at the end, whoever wants to change shit, or if we have a debate, you do
What
that.
are we doing? Are we doing 2 separate
not
teams,
formation?
South versus North, or what are we doing?
Yeah.
Yes, that's what we're gonna do, Kai. We're gonna start with South, okay? So before
Can
we
I
go
ask
ahead and
something?
start, people, go ahead and ask Chris. What are you gonna ask?
Why have you picked this formation? This is like the most odd formation to pick.
It's 4-3-3. It's the fucking.
It's
classic.
not
4-3-3.
4-3-3. It's not
It is.
4-3-3.
What? Wait, Chris, what's going on?
Four,
It's a hang on.
three,
It's
that's
a
it.
4-3-2-1. That's not
What?
4-3-3. It's a left forward and right forward.
Chris, can you not do lines?
No, it's not a
You
line.
can't do lines.
Oh,
Cool,
a 4-3-2-1. There we go. I was right.
4-3-3.
Chris, you need to stop.
Same. Hey, what's the difference? bro?
Listen,
Not
I just
4-3-3.
opened the website and it's on it, okay, man?
Kai,
The only thing
Kai,
you did is the front line opened its legs. That's the only thing you
Hey,
did.
Kai.
bro. That's the.
Kai,
Yeah.
you can't read lines. You can only snort them. That's the only thing.
It wasn't even.
Hey man, it's my
Real
favorite kind of
Chris.
line. Anyway,
Real
Even
Chris.
said on the app,
You
yeah.
got in
It's a
prison.
4-3-2-1.
Chris, how could you? How could you, Chris?
4-3-3, Chris.
Chris,
It
shut up.
You failed a purity test. Anyways, Listen, I opened the website and that's where it was at, Chris. But anyways, ladies and gents,
First argument is
real Chris. This is why we have Chris on the channel. He loves to argue. He makes things spicy. So we're gonna go ahead and start this, but before we do, make sure you smash the like button. Andrew Savage. Check out the links in the description. Subscribe to the channel. We're very close to 1,400. Help us get to 1,400. Let's go. Anyways, DJ 1,400. Help us get to 1,400. Send in a super chat if you're feeling charitable, or if you want to change players. You need to send a higher super chat to change the same player. Again, check out the links in the description for the rules and all that stuff, and the teams, and leave a comment. But anyways, let's just go ahead and get started. We're gonna start with South. Okay, South. And do you guys want the teams? Do you want the teams?
How are we gonna do it? From the goalkeeper?
Let's do it from the goalkeeper first, and then we'll move up to attack.
I do know the team, so.
We do South first, yeah.
Do you want to know the teams? Actually, let me just say the teams just to clarify it real quick. The teams for South are Spurs, Arsenal, Fulham, Brentford, Chelsea, West Ham, Crystal Palace, Brighton, Southampton, and Bournemouth.
Boy.
Okay.
Oh my god, that's a wash.
That's a good amount of players there.
That is literally the definition of quantity over quality. That's what it is.
It's the same amount of teams, though.
But it's quantity over quality. Like the first thing you see is like, oh, look at all those teams when you read them. Nobody's like, oh my god, look at all of those great teams. Like the only team you can argue there is actually great is Chelsea and.
Yeah, that's about it.
Yeah, and Arsenal died in 2003, so it doesn't really count. But
yeah. Arsenal died in 2003. All right, so I guess I'll go first for my goalkeeper pick. I gotta go with Sanchez. He's probably the best one out of this whole group.
I actually agree.
Sanchez, you can. Ahmed gave me a face. You could go Ramsdale. Lloris.
I don't know. Ramsdale is a bit overrated, to be honest.
Mm-hmm.
Mendy is another pick.
I just think maybe Ramsdale.
Beyond.
Ramsdale.
Let's not think how we personally feel about them. Let's just remember it's how they played at the start.
I would say
current form.
Sanchez
has played really good this season. I think keepers.
I think Sanchez.
Wow.
I think Sanchez as well.
No, I was instantly gonna agree with you there because he's actually and look where how many goals he conceded.
Yeah, he's gonna come to Chelsea soon, boys. Don't worry.
Don't laugh at that.
No, it's probably gonna happen.
I know, don't laugh at that.
Where is he?
He hasn't even got a good card, mad.
Are you saying his name right? Type in Robert first, maybe. Robert Lynch
Sanchez. What kind of name is that, man? What is he changing
Mexican
stepfather?
name.
Like, what is that, man?
Hey, do you know
Robert Lewandowski.
No, you know the
Oh, you know what?
defender, Eric Garcia.
Oh, you had another page.
Eric Garcia.
Just noticed that.
Yeah, do you know what he's got in his
Eric.
back? Just his first name, Eric.
Eric.
It's Sanchez, S-A-N-C-H.
Yes,
I got it. All right, so we established Sanchez.
And let's get right back out of the way. It's Reece James. It's Reece James right back.
Yeah.
Right? We all agree it's Reece James, right?
Yeah.
Wait,
It has
there's
to
someone
be.
asking, saying, is it max per club? It's 2 per club.
It's 2 per
It's
club.
2 per club. You cannot exceed more than 2 per club.
We're fucked.
That's.
Is there anyone else really can compete with Reece James in the South?
No.
It's
Even
not
the
working
North,
now?
nobody can compete with James.
What's going on with this thing? This thing just freeze on me? Oh, I'm doing the wrong thing. No, that's why.
Good lord, man. Get yourself together. I know
Actually,
Kai's on the stream, but get yourself together.
I've been binge watching Game of Thrones. So now when you say the South,
Oh, I've been watching Game of Thrones too.
The North.
I just think of the Lannisters versus Jon Snow. You know.
Wait, have you not watched it before, Kai?
Yeah,
I have.
Are you rewatching it?
Third time rewatching
Big
it.
up
I
Scott
love
in the
that
chat.
show.
Oh my days. Someone sent in a super chat?
No, I said big up.
Oh,
Scott in the chat.
Oh, okay. Big up
Jose,
everyone in the
Thunder
chat.
Road. No bad.
Okay.
my best.
Big up to everyone. I don't know why Drees's card is not loading, but it is what it is.
I'm trying to think who competes with Reece James.
We don't
Left
need to.
back.
We just pick one. That's all.
It's Reece. It's obviously Reece.
Yeah.
I don't know, Reece is just good, I know, but is anyone even comes close to
Left
Reece?
back. Who's left back?
No, that's why we picked him.
Yeah.
Why are you not having a conversation?
We can't pick a Chelsea one. We can't pick a Chelsea left back, even though we have two. I would argue two.
No,
the best.
Oh,
it's
it's
fine.
a
No, but
perfect.
I was thinking we use up Chelsea's to just put Thiago Silva in the back and that's it.
Yeah. That's it,
Then wait, but hold on. If you use Thiago Silva, then we can't use Raheem Sterling.
Shit! Yeah, Raheem
That's
Sterling.
what makes it tricky.
Yeah.
Ah.
Yeah.
Reece has definitely got to be in that. Like that's.
Yeah, you know what? Now that I think about it, Reece does have to be there.
Reece does deserve it, but I think Raheem Sterling have been so brilliant for us. He's like our only
And
shining
we got to
light
leave out Thiago Silva.
in a line of retards.
Yeah.
I know, that's the shitty part. We have to leave out Thiago Silva.
Yeah, but have we?
There
been
is a
that
good
good?
left back though in the
Have
Premier
we
League.
been?
No,
ha- let's just put it this way: have Thiago Silva this season been as good as Sterling was for us this season?
No.
Not this season.
I would argue no.
No.
So, you know.
No. It's been more important. Definitely.
Okay.
It's been more important. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so if we go on centre backs then.
I was gonna go left back and then work our way in the middle.
I would
don't
say
know reaction.
I would say Romero from Spurs.
Yeah,
Please
Romero.
don't kill me.
Okay, I
love
was going to say Romero. I was also going to say
Oh, but-
Saliba.
Wait. No.
That's a good shout. Saliba is a good
We
shout.
can't have Tottenham centre backs because they have two really good attackers, Kai.
Well,
Yeah,
no,
but
we're not going
I-
to
but-
no, because
Oh yeah, we can't put. I was
On
thinking put
current
Haaland in
form.
there, I forgot.
On current form, Chris.
I wasn't going to
Bro,
pick. I wasn't
you know
gonna
how
pick
embarrassing
two.
that is? That Son in literally in one game just
more
beat all
goals.
our attackers for goals in 13 minutes. Not even one game. 13 minutes. He beat all our attackers in goals, man.
So we'll
To
be
be
going back the
fair-
back.
Oh, man.
We'll be going back the
Oh,
back.
man.
Romero
Okay,
and
so-
Saliba.
Let's finish and then we go.
Man, that's really tough. Cause what about Brighton? They have Webster and whatchamacallit.
With all due respect, come on. Listen.
Their defense has been good this
They've been
season.
good though.
Yeah.
But Arsenal
I
have
was
been
gonna-
also very good defensively as
I
well.
was going to pick Saliba and
Yeah,
Yeah.
Romero.
Saliba. Put Saliba in. Saliba.
Saliba.
Yeah.
I don't know if I
Okay,
picked
at least that gets one out of the way. You got to think about Romero because if you pick Romero, then you have to pick between Son or Kane up top.
Well, no, you just pick Kane. You don't need to pick. You don't need to pick.
Kane-
Or you
Kane's
don't
been
pick
good.
Romero and you have both up top, and then you got a sick up top like
Or you
Sterling.
could just have Zaha as well.
Bro, that's
wouldn't
kind
it?
of
But you
sad.
did
though.
say you got to change at the end, so you could.
It
Yeah,
could
but-
change
The
depending
rules
on
still-
super
the
chats.
rules still up- the
You
rules
would
still
rather
up.
have Kane over Jesus this season for the striker position.
Well, hey, that might be. That might be.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Well, you
But
could
we
always
haven't got
put
to-
Jesus on the wing.
We haven't got to the attack yet. We're still doing
We
the
haven't-
defense.
No,
Yeah.
no. Let's put them in the position that they play in real life. I'm not putting them on the wing, bro. I'm not going them all the way to 2019, man. We're not doing that.
But all right. We'll see.
Aston is two.
The second center back. I don't know.
Are we
My
gonna
vote
choose
is
Saka?
Romero, to be honest.
Are
Maybe
you,
Romero,
are,
yeah. Let's-
are we going to choose Saka up front? Are we going to choose any Arsenal players up front? That's
We
it.
don't know. We're just going for it now. We're just going for
Which
the
Chelsea
defense.
play?
Yeah.
Which
We could change
Arsenal
information
player
as we
would you put
go
up front?
about.
I don't know. I don't know if Arsenal players have attackers have been that good to put them on other than
That's what I'm
Jesus.
saying. So,
Let's look at this.
Romero.
Like I said, boys, as we move along, we could change
What about
information.
Lewis?
We have a better idea.
I've got it. That Crystal Palace defender, the Danish one.
Oh, Joachim Anderson.
Yeah.
Oh,
You
yeah.
mean
Anderson?
Not Gay?
Yeah.
I thought Gay would be there, man.
No.
Oh,
No,
man.
not gay, bro. Not gay, bro.
I
Apparently it's,
was going to go another shout, and someone just actually just said it. Lewis Dunker's another shout from Brighton.
Dunk from Brighton is a shout. Has that Anderson guy been good? I don't know.
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
been really good. Yeah,
He's been good
this
as
season.
well. I think between Lewis Dunk or him.
Yeah, let's keep the Spurs and the Arsenal
Yes.
players for the attack.
Yeah.
Chris,
And the
why you
midfield.
said that with so much excitement? Chelsea players should be running for that, man.
How can Chelsea be running for attack?
I mean, that's the goal. That's the standards we should be aiming for.
Yeah, but
You
we
sound
haven't got
excited.
those players.
You sounded too excited when you said that. All I'm gonna say, Chris.
Kai, you jerk off Tottenham more than me, so don't
It's a
even
bit
do
of
it.
Good lord.
Jesus.
Jerk
Hey.
off. Hey, it's kids show for kids, bro. What do you mean? Chris,
Yeah,
come on, man.
come on, man. PG, man.
This is insane.
What are we-
You've been watching, you've been
What-
watching so much House of the Dragons lately, bro. What are you seeing in those scenes, man? Come on, man.
I'm seeing quite a lot on there.
Chris saw his first butthole.
Oh, there's too many Andersons. What's his first name again? How do we spell his first?
JOAC
Yeah.
HIM.
There you go.
Oh, is that him?
Yeah.
At Danish.
81.
Why aren't these other cards loading? It's annoying me. All right, it is what it is.
I didn't Scott.
Who else? Oh, okay.
I think you have a green screen or something turned on. The filter.
That's weird.
Wait, did someone join?
Yes.
Yeah. We got a fellow Scott that joined. Let's see if I can.
Come back in it now.
All right. I guess we're doing a midfield 3. So we have to pick a. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm getting ahead of myself, boys. I'm sorry. I'm trying to fix up. I'm nervous. That fucking Son's gonna get in this team.
Come on, man. You're not losing your virginity. Put the players on the board, man. Come on.
It's 2 per anyone who's joining late. It's 2 per club. 2 players per club. So
yeah, put the.
Oh, you
who's that left back?
Zinchenko.
I'll be real. I'd put Romero in instead of Saliba as Zinchenko at left back.
I wouldn't because they have a really
I don't think there's been like. Pays me to say, I don't think there's been a better left back, especially in the south, apart from maybe Cucurella. But there's reasons why we can't put him in than Zinchenko. He's been brilliant for Arsenal.
God damn, so hard.
It's 2 per club as well, Scott, right?
I know, but then I'd put Jesus up top. I'd go 4-2 and
we're
have
saving
Jesus.
Sterling. We're saving Sterling for us.
See, Son doesn't make it in my team, even in current form. I don't give a shit about the hat trick against the last place team. All right.
We can't. He doesn't make it in his team. Like, yeah, he scored a hat trick tonight, but he's done nothing in all the other games.
It was Leicester in their last place.
The other shout for left back, because he's been one of the only positives, talking to Leicester, is James Justin. He's been one of the only positives for Leicester this season.
He's part of the North with this.
Oh, do they count as the North?
Wait, this.
Yeah.
Do you want the teams real quick, Scott? I mean, if you want, you could just check the description.
I'll get up on Wikipedia.
Yeah, did you check the video description? It's under too.
Zinchenko, because obviously both of them can pick Cucurella.
Who would you pick, Kai?
Yeah.
Because if we pick Cucurella, then we can't pick James. Not James. I'm sorry, Raheem Sterling up top.
Sterling. Yeah, and I do want Raheem Sterling in there, man.
I do. Me too.
I would have picked Cucurella if there's more than 2, but
I know that's what makes it harder. Because Cucurella, Thiago Silva, and Reece James easily make this team. If it wasn't like a 2 cap minimum. Well, I don't know about easily. Maybe Thiago Silva is questionable because of our clean sheet record.
I think we should just get Zinchenko down. I think
All
right.
Take Saliba out and put Romero in.
No, Odegaard. But Odegaard has also been really good for Arsenal as well. Might put him in midfield.
Shit, he's actually not wrong about that. Well, then again, fuck. Because also, what's his face?
I was going to say McAllister in the midfield as well. He's been brilliant for them this season.
McAllister and Gross, they've been really good.
Caicedo's been not too bad as well.
Oh fuck! Someone just said Mitrovic in the.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, Mitrovic also. Would you guys want to do a 2?
What about that?
The problem is, I think you got to do a 2-striker formation, and I think Jesus is guaranteed as one of them because he's.
Wait, let me propose this idea. What if we do 4-2-4?
No. Let's keep this formation 4-2-3.
4-2-4.
No, it's got
4-2-4.
It's got to be a 2-striker formation.
Mitrovic, Mitrovic is like 6 goals.
Sorry. Let me just add in the name Ivan Toney as well. I just want to say.
Oh, fuck.
That's another one too. Ivan Toney. This is hard, ladies and gents.
But that's why it's enjoyable, man. That's why
it's
more enjoyable if we have less choices. If we just start putting everybody as like you want to do, like just move them on the wing.
Do you take Saliba out, add Romero to put Zinchenko?
I would add Romero. I have a vote to have. Well, I would put Romero over Anderson though.
The other one I'd say has been, again, and it's he's been the best of a really bad bunch, and I know no one else is going to say this, but I want to just give a shout out to that German centre back for Southampton. He's been a shining light in a sea of shit at Southampton. He's been quality for them, and I know he's not going to get in. I just wanted to give him his flowers.
Dude, that sea of shit is so deep that I don't even know who the fuck you're talking about, Scott. Damn, Southampton so bad.
Chap, I think his name is the guy with a hyphenate name. He just got called up to the Germany squad as well. He's been.
Oh, look at him! All right,
let's do.
We're replacing Romero with Saliba.
You mean Saliba with?
I wouldn't.
Yeah.
Saliba with Romero, sorry.
If you're happy with it, but I wouldn't, because
I know, because you want Son, real Chris.
Well, no,
we get it.
No.
I love Son.
I can make a case of keeping Saliba and putting Zinchenko in because I don't think I pick like Mitrovic or Tony over Jesus.
Yeah, I would too.
Just as a striker and what they've scored more goals than. I know.
All right,
I know
all right.
Jesus
put
been on
the
fire.
crybaby- Jesus
Put the
has scored
crybaby on
2
my
games.
left
I know.
back and let's move on.
I don't know. What was that?
Okay.
Carl?
This is hard.
Put
It is
Shevchenko on left back before he starts crying and sending us videos of him crying, man. Just put him on left back.
Ah!
Move on, man. That guy cries over everything.
Give the 9-1. Oh, never mind.
I can't. It's transparent. It doesn't work. All right.
No more
We'll,
Arsenal players. No more Arsenal
Yeah.
players. Okay.
Hallelujah, man. Yeah, perfect.
All right. Midfield.
Odegaard. Oh, we can't put Odegaard. Oh, I love Odegaard.
He
love
just
it.
shot himself in the foot.
Oh, I love Odegaard.
Let me think of midfield because we can't have
For me
Kovacic.
personally, I think McAllister deserves to be in there. Like he,
Yeah.
considering
I
he's
got-
played
yeah.
a position this season, he's played as a 6. He's not a 6. He's played as a 6, and he's been brilliant. He's been
Yeah.
quality.
I like him.
I might vote to McAllister too.
What about Declan Rice and DM?
Oh,
No, he's
fuck
been-
off, Chris.
Like I'll be
Yeah,
real.
Chris out-
I know he hasn't been like
He's
brilliant.
been
brilliant
He
but,
just
like,
saw Sam put it in the chat as well.
What about Paqueta?
Oh,
Has
did
he
he?
been alright? What's that?
I'm just
No,
gonna
he's
put it
been-
on. We don't have to commit to it.
okay, but like nothing special. Is anyone at Brentford? Has been
I swear to God,
amazing
that
in
this
the-
McAllister guy. I thought he's gonna be some guy from Scotland, man. But
He's Argentinian. That's the
Argentina.
weirdest part,
I
Kai.
think maybe we have 2
I thought
centre
he's
mids.
some guy
Yeah,
from Scotland, bro, with a Braveheart tattoo, man. God damn, man.
you know what? I was thinking 4-4-2 is actually a perfect formation.
What about Caicedo?
No. We are gonna continue with this formation. We're not changing
Go
formation
on, Ahmed.
because you don't like it.
Caicedo? Anyone?
Caicedo. Isn't he from Brighton too?
Yeah.
He is, yeah.
What about
Gross
Caicedo?
though.
Can't pick him. Can't pick him.
Pascal Gross. What do you mean we can't pick him?
Goalkeeper.
Oh fuck!
Yeah.
I just realized that.
Yeah.
Damn, that
There's
fucks
Norgard
everything
as
up.
well. Norgard from
Steams.
what's it called? Brentford is not. I mean,
Who?
I don't know. Norgard.
Nordgaard.
But then again, I haven't seen him that much. But
You know what? I wouldn't be opposed to taking out Saliba for Romero if we can get Odegaard in
I
this
was
team.
about to say that. Odegaard, yeah. Odegaard should be on C.
Okay.
Odegaard deserves it more
I'm
than
okay with that. I'm okay with that.
What do you guys think? Y'all agree?
Yeah, I agree.
or Crystal Palace, we can add in Eze if you want to, because Eze has been really good.
I don't think
Are we
Eze's
trying to
been.
make this team good? Are we trying to make this team good? Or
If
just...
I'm just trying to think
Yeah,
about
but we're
it.
picking on form this season, though, Kai.
If-
Picking on this
based
season.
Yeah,
on
but Odegaard has been amazing, though, Andrew. That's what I'm
I know,
saying.
no,
He's
no,
been,
I'm not
like,
saying
arguably
no.
Arsenal's best
I'm
player.
just saying. Go on, Scott. Sorry, mate. What were you saying?
I was just gonna say, if we're taking a Palace midfielder, everything I've heard about that Doucouré lad, like everything I've heard about him has been positive. If we're putting a Crystal Palace midfielder in, actually,
Oh, for
someone
fuck's
might
sake.
someone might have got it in another shining light for Southampton in a sea of shit. Ward-Prowse seems to actually be having a good season for them.
Just choose the
Ward
black one.
Prowse.
There we go.
What about that Paulinho
Hurts.
one from Fulham? The Paulinho guy?
All right.
Yeah,
No,
no,
I don't know. I don't know who he is.
No, that's the
Oh
right
yeah,
answer.
Odegaard.
He has been a revelation. That's the right answer. He's been revelation.
Odegaard.
Odegaard. I put
He's
Odegaard and
as well,
Paulinho. in
Yeah, I'd put
Yeah.
Paulinho in. He's been absolutely incredible for them.
Odegaard. There we go.
I was thinking, I think his name's Brentford Janssen, the DM.
Dude, he's been doing terrible for you on your fantasy. Why would you even pick him, bro?
Have I picked him up?
What makes you
actually?
think he's good?
I haven't picked him up.
Yes.
He's always on my
Him
bench.
Jensen
Yeah.
or whatever.
Yeah, but but that's the point. He's a DM. He's not going to exactly get goals or assists.
Oh, we can't
I
put
think- I
Odegaard.
think-
Oh, we can put Odegaard now. Sorry.
Because there's 3 midfielders. I'm trying to think of midfield and
I
Janssen.
put
I really think if we switch to 4-2-4, we can get a better team here.
No,
Because we can
no,
get 2 strikers,
no,
a left
no.
winger, and a right winger, Kai, and
That's
then
the
2
point.
just
Then we got-
midfielders.
then we
This
got
is,
to take
you know why this is
midfielder
more
out.
interesting? Because then we have to compete for one striker, and there's a lot of good striker options at the
I'll
moment.
be real.
well, actually-
If we're taking a midfielder out, it's Erdegaard that comes out for me of the 3 that we mentioned.
What,
We have
Jan-
room for another midfielder.
Oh, I think it's Paulinho. I think, as Andrew said, it's Paulinho.
Yeah. Paulinho.
He's been
Paulinho?
arguably the best.
Yeah.
After Mitrovic, he's been arguably their best player. He's been quality for them.
It's crazy.
I thought Andreas was good for them.
No, Paulinho.
No,
No,
Paulinho has been.
no. It's
He's
Paulinho.
been playing
Okay.
as a 6 as well.
No,
Right.
no. Andrea, no,
Oh, no, actually,
no,
Okay. No?
no.
What's happening here?
Paulinho? Okay.
You know what's crazy? Willian, yeah. I saw him. I was watching
Shut
him
up,
today.
Ahmed. Shut up right
Right.
now.
Willian.
I'm not gonna say that.
Shut up
It's
right
mad.
now. He's already got more. He's got
more gear than Mount. That's crazy.
Wait, Williams already started playing in the Premier League. I know he's joined Fulham, but
Yeah, he played last night.
Paulinho, is it?
Got an
From
assist
a corner. He got
from
an
a
assist from a corner.
From a corner, man.
that's classic William, man.
If you're trying to spell it,
Sport in Lisbon.
if you're trying to spell it, it's PALH.
Oh, okay.
H.
Might not be on there.
It'll be it's Sporting Lisbon. He won't be in the Premier League. It'll be Sporting Lisbon.
Yeah.
Oh, he was a late transfer.
Yeah.
No, that would.
No, they just not updated it. This is from FIFA 22, isn't it?
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
not from FIFA 23.
Is
I'm
this?
surprised that the database is already out for it. To be honest. 82 days.
Marshall. It's PALHINHA.
HI.
There you go.
Oh,
Yeah, there we are.
there we go.
Yeah.
Thank you.
You know what? The North has got so many good midfielders to pick from.
Yeah,
Jesus
I know.
Christ.
And-
I don't know, man.
And
Yeah,
wingers,
but remember we've only got a
and
two.
defenders,
We've
and
only got a
goalkeepers.
2-player limit.
I know, but still, they got like.
Can we
across
just-
all the country.
All right, let's get the striker out of the way. It's gonna be Kane. It has to be Kane.
Hey,
No.
Tony. Ivan Tony.
No.
Why wouldn't it be Kane?
Ivan Tony.
Everton's been more informed than he has. Yeah.
really?
Kane? Wait, what?
Can you bring up the stats?
Again,
Hold up.
This depends on if we're going purely form or if
Make
we're
sure
going
you get it from one
form
football,
like
not from Premier League side, so you don't get your.
Because if you are going for the better player, yeah, it's Kane. But if you're going, like you mentioned, on form, it's Tony. Tony's in better form.
he's
Even
pretty-
Mitrovic is in better form.
Scott, we'll see. We're looking at the numbers now.
Hasn't
Hold on,
Kane
hold on.
still scored more?
You know
than
what? Let me
Ivan
pull it
Toney
up on the screen. You guys can see I'm not making shit up.
though? Yeah, like
Transfer market, right?
Transfer market or
Kane scored
what-
more than
what-
Ivan
what-
Toney,
Kane
though.
has
They
scored
don't
more.
claim copyrights.
He's scored. Well, to be fair, Kane scored the same amount of goals as Mitrovic and one more than Tony.
yeah, and he's got assists.
Mitrovic also gets a good
Yeah,
shout
yes.
because this guy has been playing against like fucking.
All right, so Kane, based on
boss
goals
team.
and his job.
and
is like, you have to-
Kane's been obviously.
Well, if
gonna be
you
his two,
if
you
you
had that.
were to
Bro, imagine Kane
Oops.
one day meeting his kids, talking to his kids about his career. He's like, "Yeah, I was the best I was the best striker, one of the best strikers in England." I was like, "What did you want, Dad?" He's like, "I used to score so many goals,
some golden boots and an Audi Cup.
golden boots." And
All right. Kane in 7 appearances, 6 goals, and 1
Yeah.
assist.
All right.
Thought so.
And then Mitrovic has got the same but no assists. And then Tony has 5 goals and 2 assists in 6
So
games.
Kane, we have to give it to Kane, just based on.
It's close. Well, it's very.
I'd
It's
say
pretty much very
it's
close.
closer than people want to make it out to be. Like it's a really close.
Yeah, it is, but
Transfer history, what am I
being
looking at?
objective, not being like certain mineral people. Have to be like. Come on.
Evan Tony.
Plus, I
They're
think
all
that.
cool people.
Plus, if it came down to it, I think they'd pick Kane over Ivan Toney. If it,
Oh, they
5
would.
goals,
But again,
2 assists.
that comes down more to spectacle rather than actual like
Yeah.
sport necessarily. Because they do that
I
in
see-
the MLS one.
I see
They
Ivan
do that
Toney
in the
coming
MLS
with
one as
Chelsea,
well.
man. I
Yeah.
see him coming with Chelsea.
What about Mitrovic though? Mitrovic is also a really
he's
good
got the same amount
shout.
of goals, I'm pretty sure, but no
Got
assists.
6 goals and 0 assists.
Oh wow, I can't find Mitrovic.
No, it doesn't have a H.
Well, he's got 6 goals anyway, Marshall. We know this.
Yeah, he's got G,
Oh.
no A. Yeah. He's got 6 G's and no A's.
That's it. Yeah.
Thank you.
I wonder if we can keep it up though, as well.
Yes, we
7
know that,
goals,
Richard
6 goals.
Hutchison. We're just having a laugh, all right? We're just having a fun time.
Jesus Christ!
Thank
It
you
will
for
never
joining.
happen.
How do you know? when
How
happened?
would you know, Richard? How
Yeah,
would you know?
Are you the owner of the FA?
I would say, but before we carry on with the striker, I would say the other 2 winger positions are. There is no argument for either of them.
Okay, let's
I would say it's Sterling and Zaha, and then
Yeah,
Sterling, yes, because we're biased cunts. But
Sterling,
Zaha,
yes.
we have to argue about it.
I like the
there's-
guy who said the C word, said it was a kids show about 5 minutes. 5 minutes.
Hey,
I don't think it's an argument.
I said it with an A. I said it with an A, not with an U.
He did it. He did it.
Maybe if someone's mentioned Kulusevski, but for me,
Oh, I love Kulusevski too, man. Why do I love Spurs attackers more than Chelsea attackers, man?
Because they're
that's
better.
actually, now I think about it,
So we're doing Kane for the striker, right? We can kind of agree on that.
Kane.
I feel like Kane's having a good season
Then
this
we
season
can't
so
put
far.
Kulusevski. At that point, then
What?
yeah, if we can't put Kulusevski at that point because we would have got Romero, I'd say it's Zaha and Sterling.
Put Sterling
Yeah,
first,
Zaha's
just so the
Zaha's
Chelsea
got
fan
4
and us
goals,
feel a bit
yeah.
of
Oh
satisfaction.
Zaha's
shit,
got
we
4
can't
goals.
pick Son now because there's 2 Tottenham players.
Son
We weren't
doesn't
gonna
get in
pick him
anyway.
anyway. We weren't gonna pick him
Son's like 5th choice in this. Like,
How is he 5th choice?
Is anyone other than Chris picking Son to be in this team?
no,
Me, I love Son. I love Son.
Even if you want to include
Kai, I knew it was you.
He's already scored 3 goals
I'm
this
sorry,
season.
I love Son.
even if you want to include the hat trick, right? We want to talk about
He's
that.
out.
He's
They're
behind
outvoted
Zaha.
anyway.
He's behind Zaha. He's behind Kulusevski. He's behind Richarlison. Even he's behind.
Thank you,
Sterling.
Scott. Scott, a man of reason.
Do we agree that he scored 3 goals in 30 minutes?
Are we
That's
also
agree, we
going
saw it.
to focus on the fact he's done nothing?
How many?
in any game
How many?
before?
How many
We gotta
goals?
also-
Wait.
Oh,
How
man.
many goals does Mount and Havertz combined? Come on, man.
Are they in this team?
No.
Then why are we
Not even
talking
the
about
But
it?
Kai, he was also facing the Leicester just keep in it. So
The worst team in the Premier League, bro.
You don't laugh, you cry, man. I hate our attacking passion, bro. Bunch of bums, man.
Hey, we're having a Chelsea-free discussion. We don't need to.
Oh yeah, I would say
If you-
Zaha. Zaha has more goals than Kulusevski.
I'm gonna say Zaha.
The thing is,
Kulusevski's got 1
Kulusevski's
goal
been really
and
good.
3 assists.
Yeah, we can't choose.
The
anyway.
only-
Is Zaha playing the right though?
The
they
only
can
thing
mix.
I'd say Sterling on the right,
Okay.
Zaha on the left. Personally, actually, to be fair, it works either way. The only other thing I
Couldn't
would say
Gabriel
you
still
could
go on the right?
potentially do, the only other thing I'd say you could potentially do is put
Jesus.
put Thiago Silva instead of Romero and put Kulusevski instead of Sterling.
No. We haven't
No,
Sterling.
That's so tough.
No.
There is that argument. There is that argument you could make that
Put
because
Zaha
yes,
in,
Sterling
put-
scored some of our goals, and that's cool. But I'd say Kulusevski has been as influential without getting goals and assists for
Isn't that what we're doing, Thunder?
Yeah.
Is there someone that's not informed that we put in this
Who do you
team?
want
I don't
in
know.
that we haven't? I
Sam.
don't know.
Well, even if he had a say, he's not gonna have a say.
Can't you put Gabriel Jesus on the right still? Because he's been. In
I
really
think
good
you
form.
could. I think you
But we
could.
can't,
We've
because
seen
we
him
got-
play. Oh, we have,
Odegaard
and there's too many
Odegaard.
Arsenal players. That's right.
Oh, never mind then.
Yeah, Chris.
Oh,
read
you gotta
the
choose
fucking
Odegaard.
team, yeah. Jesus Christ.
I guess
Also, I thought
Zaha is
we
really
agreed-
the only
I
option.
thought we agreed positions. We have to play the position that they play in real life right now.
Okay.
Based on-
They also-
So put Sterling on the right and Zaha on the left. Then. That's fine. Or vice versa. It doesn't matter. They
Yeah, I
both
don't
played
mind.
I
either
feel
wing.
like, are we forgetting anyone? Damn, there's no West Ham players that make this team.
Look it up. Like, no, there's a couple
I've
players.
been
that you-
terrible.
like, the thing is, there's a couple players you could mention, but they don't beat who we've mentioned. Like, you could mention Ben Rama because he's been good. For them.
Bowen.
He doesn't beat who we beat. Bowen's been terrible. Like, Bowen's
He's
not
been
been.
terrible.
Fair enough. Fair enough. I'm just
Right.
throwing names out there, boys.
You could mention
Alright.
maybe like again for striker, just because he's been decent. What I've seen, you could mention like Antonio or Scamacca, but they haven't been better than who we've already mentioned. And there's people you can
Mhm.
speak about and give props to, like I did with the Southampton centre back, but they haven't been better than other players we've spoken about.
Agreed.
And that's a decent team, to be fair.
It's not bad. My
Until we
only,
see North.
There's a
my
couple
only.
people. There's a couple people you can like debate. Like you can maybe
Yes.
say maybe Gross instead of McAllister, or like,
I would just
like,
debate
Taylor.
changing the formation. That's the only thing I would debate. Because if we went to a
It's a bit too late
4-2-4,
for that.
I think we could fit Mitrovic and Kane and have these
If we
wingers.
went to 4-2-4, this team will get spit roasted.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why
Maybe.
don't you don't like
Anyway?
4-4-2, Marshall?
Pretty
4-4-2 is
good
pretty
anyway,
much similar.
but I'd rather them be less spit roasted by having more in midfield. That's
Mhm.
So.
Martinelli also gets a shout, but he's not
shout
gonna get it.
Martinelli, man.
He's not gonna get in over Odegaard when you think about it.
Martinelli's so overhyped, man.
Exactly.
He's got what? I don't know. He's got 3 goals or
Just
something.
because he can dance today.
He's got lucky
Yeah.
on.
I
Alright,
mean,
that-
any opposition to this one, guys?
They're still gonna get molested by the northern team, but you know, it is what it is.
Oh my God.
All right.
It is
So
what
I'm
it
gonna
is.
save this. Let me save this tab. I'm gonna open.
All right, Tony and Mitrovic are on the bench at the moment.
Where Mount and Kai Havertz?
Is there even a bench
pouring
here?
water.
There is.
Yeah.
Mountain Kai
They're-
Havertz. Oh
Picking up
shit.
trash. after
I'm
the
actually
game.
gonna.
we
I'm
do
gonna
bench?
put in. I'm gonna put in Tony Mitrovic in the bench
Let's
because
say
those are
about
players
Kai
we can
Havertz and
consider.
Mount the better, man. Let's say about them the better, man.
Let's not even talk about those
I've
motherfuckers.
taken
Okay.
a break from Chelsea, man. I've taken a good break from Chelsea.
Oh my days. All right, we'll keep.
I'm addicted, man. I can't take a break from Chelsea.
I had to take a break after those performances, man.
We're forced to take a break from Chelsea right now.
I just
Good.
need one right now.
We are.
Potter needs all the time he needs. Okay, well, it didn't
Alright.
clear it like I thought it would, but reset, bitch. Okay, let's go.
We can.
Goalkeeper,
I know.
Ederson.
I know you want to go from like back to front, but can we just say put the striker in now? There's no one else is getting in there.
Yeah. Let's do that.
Yeah.
Oh, Erling Haaland. Yeah,
Yeah.
Haaland.
Did you
Haaland
see
and
Mark
De Bruyne now
in
need to
Manchester?
be
Did you see
automatically.
Mark in the street of Manchester just like fucking
Oh, yeah.
tell the people like
Yeah.
everywhere they
Haaland and
love
De Bruyne,
me.
you need to put them in before anyone else.
Oh yeah, that's probably fair.
Yeah, and De Bruyne is one of
Well,
them.
then can we also say then for the goalkeeper, Alisson?
Yeah.
No,
Yep.
I would say
No.
I would say both.
Marshall, he's been good.
No, just look at how
Marshall.
shit Liverpool have been.
This is another
Hey,
debate I've had with
Marshall,
you,
first
Marshall.
I would say
first of all,
both,
put
guys.
KDB, and you
Yeah.
can speak to us as you do. Come on.
Wait, but like, if we put KDB, then there's no Cancelo.
I don't
So
give a fuck.
he hasn't been as good as
KDB.
and
KDB.
Haaland are the best
Wait,
two
you
there.
All right, fair enough. You're right.
Yeah, I think
Cancelo,
Pope's been better.
Cancelo's
the best
been a
one.
bit iffy.
That Payata eating.
I would put in Pope. I agree with Ahmed. I would put in Pope.
What? I
Pope's
don't
been
know,
good, but
because that
I know Alisson's conceded a lot, but Alisson's actually been saving Liverpool a lot this season. Like the saves he's
But
been
I-
pulling off. Like if you
Pope's
watched
been
him,
unreal.
I swear, like they're behind.
You know
us.
what?
They're behind us in
Pope's
the
been
table.
the
aren't
best that he's been this season as well, to be honest.
I'm gonna look up saves.
you
How
can
about
look
that?
up saves. You can look up saves too, but like he's pulled up a lot of saves. But there's a lot of saves.
Put
good saves he's made.
KDB on the right of that midfield, not in the middle, please. On the right of that midfield.
Oh,
What are you thinking?
Because you're probably going to have to put Nedved.
I see why Andrew wants that there.
Oh, actually, that midfield is going to be interesting because
You
I'll
don't
tell you what,
want Marshall, guys.
there's a few midfielders. There's a few midfielders I'm thinking about
Yep.
that could get in there.
Yeah, there's a lot of
If we're going based on form, let's not forget. If we're going based on, yeah, there's a few.
Let's
I was-
let's look at Nick
I
Pope.
was thinking of one Wolves midfielder, definitely.
I
Yeah,
was thinking of
that's
a,
what I was
I was thinking of a Leeds midfielder and a Newcastle
Okay.
midfielder, just we mentioned.
Brendan
That's
Aronson.
What? How has Jolinton been?
Oh,
playing?
sorry, I was thinking
Who
of
said
two Leeds
Saint
midfielders.
Maximin? Whoever said Saint Maximin, ban him, bro. Ban him, bro. In this level of team, bro. Oh yeah, but we took City out already, man.
I tell you what, this one's going to be harder. I think.
We can't pick any
Alisson.
more City players, so that's,
Yeah, that's
out
the
of the
thing.
window.
I'm going to say
Alright.
goalkeeper. Actually, I've got a better answer for goalkeeper. Actually, has he been as good this season as he was last season? Is Jose Sarr been as good this season? Is
That's what I was
Ryan
saying.
is on drugs, bro.
I don't know if he's been as good
Ryan, we're
this
doing
season.
North versus West, bro. Mateo Kovac play for Chelsea, bro. Look at the map. Come on,
And
bro.
Kovacic has only just started playing again this season, Carlito. Come on.
Yeah, you can't pick Kovacic this season.
Ryan has
Can't
so
pick
much passion.
Kovacic
bro.
on base of
Well,
this
because he
season.
plays on the other side of the fucking country as well, man.
Yeah, I know, but he's just a
I love
big
the
Kovacic fan.
enthusiasm, right?
You should admire him, Kai. He's a big Kovacic fan, like you.
Hey, I don't remind insanity, bro, because then they keep talking, man. Like, remember why John has the title now? Because people start.
Oh my God, Chris! Why is this even a conversation for you? I just looked up his stats. Pope has 30 saves.
Oh, Marshall, what did I
Yeah.
tell you? You're gonna get the channel taken down now because you just showed the Premier League. Look down. Look at that.
Allison,
trade.
no, we're fine. Allison has 13 saves.
I just know probably most of those good 13 saves are
And
really
on
good.
top of that, and on top of that, Allison has Van Dijk and Robertson. I'm not going to say
shit.
Trent. Trent's terrible.
No. The
But he
whole
has the
back
better
line's been
quality
shit.
players.
The whole back.
Bro,
line's
Liverpool
been
had
shit.
2 wins this whole Premier League campaign, Lou.
I just-
How are we
Allison-
saying Allison?
Because he's
They
the best
lost
goalkeeper.
twice. They lost twice.
He's been terrible on form.
No,
Yeah,
he's not been actually terrible. He's
not
actually
actually
not.
terrible on form.
13
Marshall,
saves, Andrew?
Marshall,
Chris,
doesn't
you only
matter.
like Alisson
He's
'cause he has a nice
actually-
beard,
He's actually,
Chris. Admit
he's
it,
actually,
bro. Come on, man.
actually kept Liverpool in some
Yeah.
matches, and they've had.
And I'll be real. Just thinking about it. If we're going off form, if Allison doesn't get in, for me, only one Liverpool player gets in. And that's
Salah.
one of the
Salah,
centre
that's
backs, either Kanate or Matip. One of the centre backs.
Salah doesn't get into your team, Scott?
No, he's been
Salah
form.
doesn't even
Form,
score
bro.
this season, bro.
Again, if we're going form, he's been.
Yeah, we
he's
said we're
been
going on
average.
this season, not past.
Yeah, again, if we're going on form, like he would get in a normal situation, he would, because again, you got that like box office, quote unquote. But
Hey,
if,
like,
again,
this
we're going on
is-
form, he doesn't make it in. He's not been
This
good.
this man is talking sense here. I agree with this guy full-heartedly. All right,
I guess.
but I don't know. My vote is for Pope for goalkeeper.
Yeah,
Mine is Allison because he's actually been quite good.
I
for
love the
Liverpool.
Pope. Put Pope as the goalkeeper.
Yeah, no, Allison. I'm actually not Allison. Pope. I'm coming around to.
yeah.
Pope's been good.
30 saves. Pope has 30 saves in the
We don't
Newcastle
know
defense.
what type of. I don't watch Newcastle ever again, but I don't know what saves they are. I think it could be corner catcher saves, all I know. But I know Allison's made many great saves this season.
No.
Kept Liverpool in.
Corner catches is right here. He's got one corner catch, and that's
It's
Allison.
bullshit. It's bullshit.
Shut
That's
up,
Allison.
Chris.
That's Allison.
Yeah, this is Allison.
Yeah, that's
This is
one
his
corner
stats.
save. I'm
Ahmed,
Allison
what's
make
your
great
vote?
saves.
Hang on. What's your vote for
Yeah, I said
goalkeeper?
Pope. Yeah, I said Pope.
He said Pope.
Pope's
I
in
said
there.
Pope.
I said
It's-
Allison. We're outvoted. Pope's in.
Yeah, I know Pope's
Well,
been
right.
good,
I would have
but
said, because if I didn't say Pope, I would have said Sub, because
'Cause-
Sub's not been.
let's go.
I don't know if Sa's been good,
No,
I'm
unfortunately.
picking,
Yeah,
that's the thing, I haven't watched
I'm picking
enough of
Allison
Wolves to know
based
if he's been-
on. I'm picking Allison based on form, and he's been outstanding. Let's see.
I don't know.
He's been outstanding.
Are we going
Allison.
centre backs first?
All
I think-
boys,
yeah, I think
gotta
Allison's been
shoot.
really
I gotta
good.
shoot. Thank you much for having me on.
All right, Kai.
Of course, Kai. You have a good night,
See
man.
you later, Kayo.
Oh, I also forgot to mention, ladies and gents, for North, we have Newcastle, Leeds, Liverpool, Everton, Man United, Manchester City, Nottingham Forest, Wolves, Leicester City, and Aston Villa. And now that I said Everton, you could also make an argument that Pickford gets into the goalkeeper spot.
No,
I don't think he's been. I think he's been good. I don't think he's been better than Pope. As for
He had that one game. It's just that one game. Yeah.
All right. All right. Fair enough. Okay. Right back.
I'm with right Kieran Trippier.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna say Trippier as well.
Yeah.
Trent doesn't get it. He's been shit. Like
Yeah,
Yeah. I'm not. I'm in Trent.
he's just been. I'm like he's just
Agreed.
not been good enough.
Oh,
Do we
yeah,
all
it's
agree on
got-
Trippier then?
Yeah, because
Yeah,
there's no
yeah.
more City players in the debate with it. Like,
I said we'll run out of Newcastle players.
Yeah,
I know.
we're right
And
now,
again,
Newcastle player.
And the maddest thing is, there is a. But I tell you what, obviously Haaland's getting a striker. If Haaland didn't get in striker, there's a Newcastle
Isak.
striker and a Newcastle midfielder that could both get in on form. And
Yeah.
they can't get in.
Isak.
Okay. I think even though I want Pope here, I think we should change that to Pickford. I think because there is a
No,
midfielder.
Pickford.
There's a midfielder. There's a new Pickford. Oh no, because there's
Are you arguing for Guimaraes?
Yeah,
To be
I
fair,
think
though, with
Guimaraes-
the midfield, I think there's enough midfielders that have been at least as good as Guimaraes has that you can keep him out of the team. Like I think Neves could go in there.
Yeah.
For me personally, I think either one of Aronson or Adams can go in there from Leeds.
Yeah.
They've both been fantastic.
Ooh, the vitamins is here. Carlito, what's going on, brother?
You're mute, bro. If you can hear. I think.
I was
Yeah,
gonna
he's
say,
muted.
Allison.
No, hold on. I'm here.
Oh, yeah.
Number
There we go.
one. I just want to
Oh
say,
boy. Oh, boy.
Marshall is a phenomenal host. The
Hey,
dude has
thank
got
you.
all the
Appreciate it.
vitamins, all the minerals, all the essential good stuff. What you guys do is essential to this whole, front 5, front 11, whatever. If you don't pick Reece James, I swear to God. I swear.
He's
to
in
We
the
did.
South.
We did. He's in the South team. We'll show the teams off at the end, but we're
No.
picking North right now.
Hey,
And-
let me ask you a question, Marshall. Do you think we're going to be okay?
What do you mean, South, or are we talking about Chelsea?
We're talking about Chelsea. I'm leaving in 5 seconds. I just want to ask.
No, Chelsea will be fine. We'll be fine under Graham Potter. You can stay and do this debate with us if you want.
I really.
You're more
don't
than
because-
welcome to.
Yeah. You guys are just going to pick City players. I don't like it.
No,
No,
it's
there's only
City
2
club.
maximum.
No shit. Well, if you don't pick Mateo Kovacic, my favorite player, I'm going to be pissed.
All right, you want to see the team here? I'm gonna go back to the team
Fine,
before.
fine. Fucking show me the
Oops.
team, Marshall. God damn
We're only
it.
picking-
Christ, man.
we're picking on form this season, not like
Yeah.
overall.
Ah, damn it! I'm fucking
Winter
all this
surfer.
up.
Buddy, people surf in the summer. Winter surfer. Ridiculous.
Hey,
This is
more
the team that we
dangerous than winter.
have.
More dangerous
Okay.
than winter.
Okay.
Yeah. More dangerous. Yeah.
That's
This-
legit. Oh, my God.
Yeah.
It's again two player maximum per team. It's Reese and Sterling. Kovacic doesn't get in.
Our midfield is so bad here, though.
Alistair. Really?
McAllister, yeah.
Alistair, really?
To be fair, the midfield for South is absolutely shit. Like McAllister's actually the best one. Like I think you know what South.
No. Hold on. You guys don't like Marty? You guys don't like Marty Odegaard? He's
Oh,
awesome.
he's in there. He's there.
No, but you said that McAllister is the best player in the midfield. No.
All right, 8 box. Okay, you know what? You're right.
Every single time I watch Martin Odegaard play, I think about Doc Brown in the Back to the Future. Marty! You know, the dude is so nice. He's so nice.
Yeah. So again, Odegaard, McAllister. Other than that, though, we're slim pickings. Apparently, Polina's good, but you know what? Chelsea isn't the only one with midfield problems south of the UK.
Paulina's not very good. Come on, guys.
He's been good this season.
This season, I'm talking about a comprehensive body of work, baby.
But we're only going on this season. Like,
No, we're going on form. We're going on current form. Yeah.
That's fair. That's fair.
So yeah, unfortunately, Kovacic doesn't get in.
Oh, that hurts.
Yeah. It sucks because I would pick Cucurella and Thiago Silva in this team too, but I can't because there's a 2-player cap. All right, let's go back to what we had before. We're trying to figure out the north.
My bad.
No, it's fine. You're fine. You want to help us do the north?
I suppose.
Okay. Well, it's, like I said, 2-player maximum. If you guys want to change in the chat, if you want to change any of these players because you're so offended by it, you can send in a super chat. All right.
Offended. Get out of here.
We can't pick any more City or Newcastle players.
Yeah. Shit.
Okay. Marshall, who the fuck picked Kieran Trippier?
We did.
He's been really good this season.
Yeah.
Who would you help play for?
As opposed to what?
Trent.
Who did you pick?
They have a lot.
All right. There's some British people on this show. Let me ask you a question. Is Trent Alexander-Arnold really going to be picked over Reece James? Really?
What? This is for the north.
No, I'm talking about Southgate. No, it's a tangential conversation. I'm asking.
Oh, okay. No.
Fuck no, right? Fuck no. Okay, good.
Yeah, all right. We're just
good.
we're making sure we're agreeing here. I guess let's go for left back because the center back pairing is going to be difficult. Who the fuck do we go for left back? Again, Liverpool's defense has been shit, so it's hard for me to say Robertson. I want to say Robertson.
You got to go with Robertson. He's good, man. He's good.
The problem is Digne has been crap. The Everton one guy, I believe he's been really. He's not been it.
Oh, didn't we say Justin before?
Oh yeah, maybe.
James, but for Leicester, been shit.
But the thing is, Madison's been alright. He's been like him and like Madison have been like the only ones that have been.
I'm trying to go through like all the teams and work out who. Like
Malacia?
The only person I see people saying Malacia, I honestly haven't seen enough of United to know if he's actually played well or not.
He's been good. He's been alright to be honest, but he's not been doing that much in the attacking sense of things, innit?
Oh, can we say Varane as a center back then? Does he make it as a center back?
Oh, you're reaching, buddy.
I was going to say, if we're choosing a centre back from United, it's got to be Martinez for me.
Martinez?
Yeah.
Martinez then, guys?
Considering he got all that shit about his height, and now there's literally nothing about it.
Yeah.
All right, so we're going for Martinez. At least that gets one of them out of the way.
And Marshall, how curious is it that the talk has changed about Martinez?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, like people were shitting on this player.
Top left.
He's good. He's a good player.
Why doesn't he have a fucking regular card? All right, whatever. Martinez is a floating head now. Fuck. Still though, I don't know who. All right, let me look at the teams we have for.
That's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to work out who. Like left back is the one position.
Newcastle, Leeds, Liverpool, Everton, United, City. We can't pick City. Forest, Wolves, Leicester, Aston Villa.
Lodi, but Lodi hasn't played yet, has he? He's only played like one game.
No, he's played like 2 games, but again, I don't have.
Does Aston Villa even get in this team? I don't even know, bro.
Digne's not been great, yeah.
No.
I would say probably Justin. That's probably their best shot, or Robertson.
Hey, Marshall, is that your final answer, bud?
No.
Is it really?
It might have to be
I don't
Malacia.
know, man.
I can't lie, it might have to be Malacia.
I've seen Malacia quite a few times.
Yeah, it might have to be Malacia, yeah.
Yeah, it might have to be Malacia. Just based on the fact that there is literally no one else. Like Robertson hasn't been good. Like Digne hasn't been good. James Justin's been decent, but
ouch! It's voting Malacia. Wow, you guys are pretty confident Malacia.
Yeah.
If we pick Malacia, then that means no Ronaldo, no Sancho, no.
Why would you pick Ronaldo?
Marshall, we're talking about form this season. Why would you pick Ronaldo?
Look, I put him in the thumbnail. I had to put it.
You guys,
What is going on here?
You guys laugh.
Have you watched anything this season?
You guys laugh about.
I got caught.
What the fuck?
You guys fucking laugh about Jadon Sancho, but I swear to God, he's been the best winger in football.
No, I
What do you mean?
I'm laughing you said Ronaldo. I'm laughing you said Ronaldo.
No, Sancho has been good.
Sancho has been excellent.
Sancho's been a good finisher.
He's on the thumbnail. Surely he must make the video.
But you can only pick Sancho if you take Malacia or Martinez away. So
Well,
you know.
then I'm kind of fucked, am I?
Yeah, unless you got a left back. Someone in the chat has got a left back for one of the teams or a centre back.
Most people are picking Malacia.
Who's centre back?
I mean,
Okay,
it's so hilarious because last year at the same time,
how
we would
about
never have
them-
said Malacia. Come on, guys.
Okay. Who'd you pick?
Just picked
then?
it up.
Or then do you take Martinez away, pick Matip maybe from Liverpool and someone else as centre back?
Matip's
and then
only
you
played
can
one
pick-
game.
Oh, I'm putting Matip in next to Martinez. That's the only
That's what I
Liverpool
mean.
player
That's what I mean.
getting
So give us another left back in the chat if you can think of a left back from the northern teams that have stood out, because there's not a lot. There's not a lot.
I'm trying to
Tough
think.
one.
Two person limit. If you wanted Cancelo, you'd have to take out Kevin De Bruyne, I presume, but you don't want to do that. Yeah, exactly. That's the thing.
You always take out Haaland. I'm just kidding. I'm kidding.
Shut up right now. Shut your mouth right now.
The thing with
Hey, anybody else wishing that Haaland goes to Real Madrid in 2 years? Because I do think he is going.
Yeah,
but,
sure,
oh
please.
my God, I really do want him to go. Fuck me.
Or you can come to Chelsea. But
Never happening.
Nah. Look at Haaland.
I mean-
free or something.
fuck.
Yeah,
This
the
is
thing
tough.
Marshall, you're the
I
host.
would've
What
put-
do you want to pick, dude?
the
I
thing
don't
with
know.
Matip is- The thing with Matip,
He's
guys,
so
is that-
indecisive. God damn it! I take back my accolades about Marshall. God damn it!
the thing
Look,
with
look.
Matip, yeah, Matip has only played like I think one game.
One game you said? Yeah.
Oh, yeah, right. Might play that back then.
So yeah, literally.
What about this is a really bad shout, but I'm gonna say it anyways. What about Connor Cody
Oh,
for
your
Everton?
other
Oh,
side.
Everton
God,
South.
you just
Can I be
gotta go
honest?
there. You had to
Never
go
mind,
Can I be
never
honest?
mind. I lied.
I know, Marshall. I had a slight think about it when I was trying to think of centre back. Like, can I say that? I can't say it, can I? Let's move on. I was like, I thought I was like, maybe.
I said it. I
Yo,
vocalized it.
buddy, what curbed your hesitation? When did you realize, like,
Jesus
I don't think
Christ.
so. I don't think so.
I forgot he doesn't play for Wolves anymore.
Yeah, that was it. I kind of
Fucking
think,
hell.
Cody's been
Christ.
decent this season. Then I thought Everton haven't been good defensively. Never mind.
Yeah.
Let's
He's only wearing he's wearing the Wolves kit underneath the Everton one.
I tell
Just
you who I
giving
would
him
have
his
said. I
powers.
tell you who I maybe would have said for Wolves today. Kind of hurt a bit. Is Collins. Like he's been good for them as well. Like he's
He
been
got
good.
sent
Even
off.
Neves gets a shout from me.
Oh, Neves gets it.
Neves,
Like,
I put Neves
Yeah,
in
but
the
Neves
team.
gets it.
What?
has to get
Yeah.
yeah.
All right, put it in.
Neves.
Yeah, put
100%.
Neves in.
Yeah, Steve.
I'd put him on the
Okay.
left because for me, Adams gets in the midfield as the DM.
When you put him in the middle,
Tyler
Neves,
Adams from Leeds?
Yep.
Huh?
When you have Neves, isn't Neves the middle?
Hang on,
person?
I
Marshall,
like
you've got
Adams.
no-
I'm an American.
Marshall,
But-
you've got no right. You've got no right to say about anybody else's choice. Your performance today has been atrocious. Atrocious.
You know what? I'm just gonna give myself this one.
You should be
All right.
You should go. You should go. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Get out.
The
There
thing
you
is,
go.
yeah, you know the French guy at Everton, Onana.
This is
He's
mental.
been-
This
he's
is
been
this has
pretty
got to be. You got to be a wind up. Sorry, Mohammed, what were you saying?
No, Gundogan's had a good season, but not better than De Bruyne.
No,
No,
I
he's
think
saying-
Onana's been really good.
He's saying
Onana's-
St. Maxton
Onana's
now.
been good.
Wait, the
Yeah,
keeper
Onana.
Onana?
No, the
That's not
Amazon.
you don't even know. He's a player for Everton.
You was not even in the Premier League,
What
mate.
is this?
No, he's
You-
been really
I don't
good.
watch Everton. I'm sorry.
Oh my god.
I was like, Onana's in the Prem since when?
Oh,
Not the keeper.
good Lord Almighty.
Oh my goodness. This is the best stream ever, boys.
At least you're looking.
Jesus Christ Almighty.
We still haven't decided on a center
Marshall,
back.
make a fucking decision for
Yeah, I
Christ's
think
sake.
this is Collins, right? Do you not say Collins? For the CB?
Collins
Yeah.
for
Maybe,
CB?
but, like,
But we can't put in Shah Hassan. We already have two Newcastle
What
players.
about Romeo Lavia? No?
I was thinking Casemiro, but he
That's
doesn't
for
play
the
the
South, and we didn't pick him. He's
We
Southampton.
can't pick
Well, you
Casemiro
should've.
either because we have 2 Man United players.
He's
Do
also barely played because
Oh, shit,
somehow
okay.
got McTominay.
Listen,
whatever.
I know about football. I know about Chelsea. I'm a little off the pace when it comes to the Prem, okay?
Marshall is trying to validate himself right now. It's hilarious.
I am. I promise I'm not this stupid right now. I'm also
Marshall,
3
we
beers
like
in
you,
right now.
bro. Hey, buddy, we like you. We like you. We really
So
like you.
I said I was going to pull a lambs today, so I am pulling a lambs right now.
Marshall,
Hey,
you
what
know
can I
you're
say?
doing,
We're
Marshall.
delighted. We're delighted.
Marshall, you know what you're doing. You're the stereotypical American football fan.
I am
I
being
swear to fucking Christ, if you say
I
that
am
again.
being the stereotype right now.
Definitely.
So,
old school
Marshall,
stereotype.
no comments on Gary Neville. None at all.
What the fuck did he say? All right, you know, I don't want to keep derailing.
I want to derail. I want to derail.
Wait,
God damn
have we
it,
decided
derail.
on a sail back? Have we decided on a center back? Because this is the hardest part. I can't figure out a center back right now.
Ryan, sorry. Ryan in the chat, we know is obviously just arrived.
Yeah,
Ryan, we're
yeah,
going
yeah.
on this season's form, and we can only pick 2 players per team.
Per team.
I
Yeah.
don't think Van Dijk makes it. at this
No
moment.
chance. No chance.
So, but then
Van
again,
Dijk doesn't make it over Luis Diaz or Salah, in my opinion.
The only
Come
Liverpool
on,
player
guys.
should make it though is
Come
actually
on.
Alisson.
I'll tell you what, this centre back is
that's hard though. I can't think of another
Yeah.
centre back.
because like the thing is I can think of guys, and I was thinking of this for like all the positions left, where like there's a few players from like even a couple of the lower like in the table teams that like I've been good. I can't bring myself to pick them. Like they haven't been that good. Like everything I've heard about, like for example, Scott McKenna at Nottingham Forest has been good, but I can't bring myself to say he deserves to be in this team. Someone, oh no, they're bottom though. Yeah, I was gonna say
Oh,
Everton,
wait.
but they're bottom of the table. And I
Wait,
can't-
Everton is north. Oh my fucking god. So I put
They're
never
literally
mind. I've lost the cuff. I've lost the cuff, boys.
Marshall, did you
Cody.
invent this concept, this north and south? Because only picking 2 players, this is hard, man. This is
Yeah,
hard.
that's the
It
beauty
is
of it.
hard, but that's the rule. That's the rule that they set up. That's apparently what it's going to be. It's going to be 2
Who makes
players.
these rules? Did you make these rules? I swear to God.
That's apparently the idea that was proposed.
You know what? Someone's got a good point, and I don't think about the goalkeeper. But if you switch out Pope, you could put Botman in.
No, Pope's been awesome, man. Pope's
What?
been
I
awesome.
know.
I
I'm just
think
saying.
if
I'm just
you
saying.
put a centre
Good,
back
Who
in
has been next to
Newcastle,
Pope? What's the guy
Huh?
next to Pope?
I think if you put a centre back in though from Newcastle, it would be Shaw over Botman.
Yeah.
wouldn't it?
Char.
Well, sure, yeah, maybe that's what I mean. But you'd have to
But
take.
not
Pope.
not Dan
I
Burn.
honestly
Not
think
Dan Burn.
Alisson should be in there, but
I think Alisson should be in there.
Alisson's been actually really good.
Okay, we can do that. We can put in Alisson.
All right, fine. We'll put in Allison. I'm sorry, Pope. You've been fantastic,
Wow.
but
Wow.
we're gonna have to compensate because we need defenders.
Alisson has played well this season.
Marshall, you know
I
what
believe
you
you.
just
I
did.
believe you.
Marshall, you know what you just did,
Yeah.
right? You just conceded,
didn't
man.
show.
You just conceded.
You listen. We weren't even conceding a center back, so we need a center back. All right.
I'm disappointed, my bro. I'm disappointed.
Listen,
Wait,
unless you had a
Pope's
better
on the
center
bench.
back, then yeah, you
No,
know
I
what?
know, I know.
On the bench.
Hey,
can't,
it's funny
you can't.
because people criticize but don't offer solutions. I don't have a fucking solution. There you go.
This guy. I mean, my argument was going to be, I don't know how bad Robertson's been. I was going to put Robertson over.
No, you're not, Marshall. You're not picking on this season. That's what you're not doing. You're picking.
Yeah,
on
you forget.
And like,
Marshall,
I
man.
said earlier, if we're putting a defender in for Liverpool, it would be Konate.
Yeah. Konate's been
He's
injured.
been
also.
defending.
I know Van Dijk has been terrible, so.
He's hardly played though, Konate, right? He's been
Yeah.
injured.
he's been
All right,
injured.
fellas. Hey, gotta go. Marshall, I'll be on tomorrow. Okay, buddy?
All right, we'll see you tomorrow, brother.
See ya, buddy.
You have a
Yeah,
good night.
though.
I didn't even realize that some of these guys haven't even played that much. Shit.
Yeah.
That's what I mean. That's when this is good, the 2 per club, because everyone thought, oh, well, the North
Yeah.
is going to really smash. It's like, you know,
Yeah.
because
I
you can't
said-
pick we can't pick Sancho now.
Mhm.
You pick-
Sancho, yeah.
You know, you
The
can't
thing
Surely-
is, I think for me, the last 3 positions are quite easy of who to pick, but
Yeah.
2 of them are a stretch in terms of playing that position. For me, the last 3 would be Aronson, Adams, and Maddison, but then you've got 2 effectively cams on the wing, but I think both can play there and have played there before.
I'll concede Madison. I don't know about Aronson though.
Aaronson's been brilliant for them. And
Aronson
same as
is
Adam.
very
Like,
good.
Madison-
if you listen to some Leeds fans, some Leeds fans have argued that their best signing.
No,
of the
I
season-
love Aronson. Trust me, I was vouching for him
Luis
since
Diaz
before.
has got a
But
shot from Liverpool.
Yeah,
I feel like.
Luis
Yeah,
Diaz.
he has
does.
as well.
Yeah.
but if we do Luis Diaz, then right wing you don't put Salah. And
Well, you
Salah,
can do-
although he
Well, we
hasn't
put
been at his
Salah anyway.
best, he's been putting output.
No, Marshall,
He
we're
still
going
has
for
output.
season. Salah's
Wait,
I know.
been
I am going on the season. Salah still has output though.
No, he
He
doesn't.
doesn't.
It's one
I don't
goal,
think he
isn't it?
does.
What about John? What about
Two
John?
goals?
Salah has like what 4 goals this
He
season.
has 2 goals. He has 2
Yeah,
goals.
Two
this season.
goals.
Mm.
He's got
2
one
goals,
in the league,
three
one in the
assists. Oh Jesus Christ! I have to look up Salah's stats. I'm so sorry.
What I would
Yeah, he's
say,
had-
I could have
two goals.
sworn Salah hasn't been that bad.
Salah's got 2 goals, 2 assists.
Let me put it to you this way: he has
2 goals,
about
2
as much
assists.
consideration. Yeah, he has about as much consideration in this team as Fabio Carvalho has.
Yeah.
All right. To be fair, I'm not going to argue. I think Diaz has been better formed than Salah anyway. So all right,
Yes.
I'm
Well,
voting for Diaz.
What I
But
would
even
do-
Diaz, I think Aronson and Madison have been better than he's been.
Yeah.
No,
what
but not in the
we do
midfield.
is-
We could put Diaz in the left wing.
No, but we could put
But,
Madison.
but
as a
Aronson
cam.
does play left wing has played left wing for Leeds.
Oh, I thought you were saying Aronson as a cam.
No, it does left wing. I think for the last midfield spot, as I said, for me personally, I don't know, probably people won't agree. It's Adams. He's been one of the best midfielders, like that's especially gone under the radar. He fits completely into how Leeds want to play. And as I said, there have been Leeds fans that have claimed he's their best signing.
Again, we're picking on current form.
You know,
All right,
Yeah,
I'm trying to pick on current form. The rest of the boys are picking on current form. I'm just
Oh,
trying.
And again, like I said earlier, with there was someone else that like Ronaldo. If they did this in real life, Salah's 100% getting in because that quote unquote box office, but he's not getting in ours.
So Ronaldo,
Would you say, Scott? Yeah, Adams has been more informed than Onana. From what I've seen from Onana, like, I know
Yes.
he had like a really cool start, then he went up. So all right, then.
I would say so, yes.
Yeah,
personally.
Okay. Adams then from Leeds.
Adams, and the thing is, you can play what's it called, Madison.
2 from each team, Velv,
On the
and
wing
cu-
forwards,
and
it's
current form from this season.
Yeah.
So I'd pick Adams, but I'd still like Luis Diaz for the left.
I think I'm pretty sure that thing. What's his name has played right wing before.
Who?
Or Aronson or
No, Aronson.
Madison.
Madison. Yeah, Madison's played right wing before. So,
But I
He
like
has.
Aronson. I don't
Yeah.
think Madison. I think Madison's. I don't know. I like Aronson work over the season. Madison's been. Madison's been good, but I don't. You know.
the thing with Madison is that he had like the first 2 games. Yeah, he was not there, and then after the first 2 games, he basically.
How the fuck did that happen?
That's FIFA, man. It's FIFA. Like I don't know what you expect.
But
They just-
We don't need to
It's
drop Allison for Diaz because we've only picked 1 Liverpool player, so we don't need to drop that. I'm just reading the chat. That was all. So.
Yeah. So we put.
My vote is for
Madison right wing.
Diaz for left wing.
No, our criteria is 2 per team, and the form of this season. In our
But
opinion.
Also,
if we're being
with his comment above that, you are right. Like you're 100% right because that's how they do it in the MLS as well.
Yeah,
Like
Yeah,
there are players who shouldn't if you go and look how they did it for All-Star Week in the MLS, they picked players who weren't as on form as other players,
Mhm.
but because of the quote unquote box office players like Chicharito and
Same with
Vela.
NBA.
Within reason, though. Within reason. Obviously, if they're having a horrible season, they don't get picked.
Oh yeah,
but-
obviously, but there will obviously be like Salah will get in, obviously.
Like a Salah, yeah, exactly. A Salah would get in, yeah.
Yeah, I think,
Obviously, Allison, if there is a chance for him to get in, Allison is probably going to be the keeper over someone like a Pope. If there's other
Yeah.
players that don't get in, stuff like that.
it's
But-
like
Alright.
NBA All-Star basically. It's like
but
NBA
it's hard.
All-Star
But
basically. Yeah.
like Marshall said, it's our criteria is 2 per club.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
And it
Super
makes it more
club,
fun. Otherwise,
unformed.
this video would literally, or stream would literally be.
It would have been done.
Right wing.
Yeah.
it's
All right.
Harlequin.
Diaz.
Yeah.
I put Diaz on the left.
Damn it. Floating head again.
Yeah. Do you not pick Salah then? Oh,
No.
Yeah, you don't pick solid.
Wait, no, hang on. What do you mean? The past
Look,
5
you criticized me.
no, like you
Literally
always talk.
said.
I know, yeah,
Why
but you was
not?
all talking, but
you,
like,
you literally said he's only scored 2 goals and 2 assists. You
yeah,
literally said
Diaz has only
the
scored
argument
3 and
against
no
Salah,
assists. I don't
you
think.
gave his stats.
Yeah, and I don't think Diaz has even had assist, and then he scored 3 this season. In the
So what
Premier
does
League.
He's been
Aronson
more
play right wing?
influential. He's been more
No,
influential. than
I
Salah.
would agree. Yeah, in the game he has played better.
Chris,
like,
how do you make the argument for the output on Diaz, but you don't make the argument for Allison and the amount of goals he's conceded? I don't understand your logic here.
What are you doing? Are you?
Because I've been watching
have you
Atlas
made
and he's
hang
been
on,
quite good.
Leave him alone.
Hang on. Have you made up your mind, Kirajiro? Are you here or are you in the middle? I don't understand.
Rengoku just wants to troll, man. Let him be.
Yeah, you're bouncing.
He's just trolling, man.
Yeah.
St. Maximum can't make this. Actually, we do have room for St. Maximum, actually, if you want to put St. Maximum in here.
No,
If,
no.
so,
like
if he does,
Aronson.
yeah, I'll say for me, Aronson gets in this team ahead of
Actually,
Diaz.
no, we don't. I forgot Char's in the team. Never mind.
Yeah, exactly,
Char
yeah,
and
exactly.
Trippier are in the team. We can't. Nope. There goes
I
that
think
solution.
I think this last
So
one. comes down
Jose is
to-
saying Rodrigo too.
What about
Rodrigo's
Gordon?
not a bad shot, but he's injured now.
Rodrigo
Gordon.
has been good, but I'd say he's more their striker. So if
Gordon
you're
or
going
Highway?
Yeah.
I like
Gordon.
Aronson, yeah. I like Aronson.
I do like Aronson,
I want to say
but
Madison,
I like Madison too.
Yeah, I will say probably the eye test is probably.
We're gonna do. You know what? Velv, that's a good idea for a stream during international breaks. Eye test versus hard work 11. We should do that.
Oh,
Sure, why
gonna
not?
be beautiful.
Oh, do you know what?
Yeah.
'Cause
We'll do it.
expose- No, it would expose people's confusion with hard work and eye test. It would expose them. I like that.
I reckon Mason Mount on the eye test.
Sancho can't make it because we have Malacia
He's
and
an
Martinez in the
eyesore,
team.
not an eye test.
I also haven't seen enough of Sancho to say whether he's actually had a good
The thing
season.
is,
Sancho's been quite decent actually, but we've got two United players.
No. You know what is Sancho? Sancho, what has happened is, he's basically been like almost like a left forward, basically. So he's almost been like that. So he's not doing he's not taking on players. Rather, he's basically in the box and then it's passing it in for him.
I think he's been good since the Liverpool game, really.
Yeah,
You know,
that's all it is.
it's coming to form for United, but we've already picked two United players because we couldn't think of a left back that's been good enough apart from Malacia. So
Who's that Wolves left back? No, not the Wolves one.
What, Aitnuri?
Yeah, no, I was thinking of someone else actually. He's from Denmark. I think he came over here.
Podence isn't a bad shout either. He's had a decent season for
Yeah, I
Wolves,
know. I
right?
was thinking about him earlier. I'd put him instead of Diaz, I'll be real.
no,
Oh, boy.
I think Diaz is. I just think Diaz is,
Yeah,
Just been more-
he's been decent.
yeah. I just
I told you that this one would be harder. Like, there's.
What about
the
Mane?
defense
Can we
is
put
quite
Mane in
weak,
left?
forward.
the
Yeah.
South team won't win if Mane. We really need Mane to win the South. Yeah. Needs to play. Yeah, Mane.
You need Holland and Kevin De
Yeah,
Bruyne. That's really all you need.
I would
Their
say,
midfield-
I think the North team wins anyway. Like, if this was the
Oh,
team
yeah,
that
yeah.
the other team you did,
Really?
I think the
Let's
North team wins.
I think
Let's
it'd
put
be
this side to
closer.
side.
I
Let's
think
put
it'd be
this side to
closer.
side.
Can you
I think
put
it'd be
side to
closer than
side?
people think. I think it'd be closer.
Oh wow.
I
Oh,
don't know if
that's
people
some...
can even. No, we can't
See-
pick Bernardo Silva because we picked KDB and Haaland. So we can't
See,
pick
our
them two.
midfield is definitely weaker, but our defense is better.
That's
in
a
the
fair
South.
point, but I think their attack is better. Like, the North's attack is better than the South's attack.
Are you sure?
Based on
Yeah.
form, yes. Like, based on if they were
Because
going
you got
to
Kane
right
versus. Alright. Okay, Haaland's been better than Kane. We all know that, but like you got Sterling on the right. I think that beats the Leeds player, and then Zaha versus Diaz. I think that's quite close.
Can't really control Zoom anymore unless I'm gonna cut players out.
But we have definitely got a better defense, and they definitely got a better midfield. I would say
Can't get rid of that thing.
Control plus.
You son of a bitch.
it's close. I didn't. I thought it was gonna be a lot like. I thought the North would win us easily, but since it's like
I can't zoom in anymore.
club.
Really.
they can't smash us anymore.
The South is Sanchez, Reece James,
Romero, Anderson, Zinchenko, Alistair, Polina, Odegaard, Sterling, Kane, Zaha, and then for the North, goalkeepers Allison, right back Trippier, Schär, Martinez, Malacia, De Bruyne, Tyler Adams, Neves, and at the top Diaz, Holland, and Aronson.
We didn't put Son. I know Son's got a hat trick today, but we didn't put him in there because
He's done nothing the rest of the season.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
He still scored 3.
Oh,
Yeah, I know,
shut
but-
up, Chris.
Like, come on, you tried putting Ronaldo in earlier.
Against
Marshall.
Leicester.
He scored 3 against the worst team in the league.
Yes.
But
That's what I'm saying.
that's all Son needs. He needs that confidence. Now he's gonna like smash the rest of the season probably.
But Trippier's been better at right back, so
Yeah.
than Dalot.
Yeah.
And I don't think Target. I mean, Villa have been.
Bernardo's still.
He hasn't played that much. Like they've been playing
Yeah.
Dan Burn or Botman as the left back instead of him in a couple of games.
Yeah, but that's our teams anyway. If you want to change them, you can put in a super chat. By the rules, yeah, two players per club. You know, if you want to change it, you can do so. But those are the teams essentially.
Yeah. Man, I really think.
as well.
What's up?
Managers for both teams.
Oh, right. You're absolutely right. Pep for North easily.
Oh yeah, I was going to say that's
Oh wait,
South
no,
is the more
Marshall.
interesting one.
Hey Marshall, do we wait a minute?
What about
Are
Arteta?
Are we allowed to choose Pep if the players, or is it we can choose any manager we want?
I think we
think
could choose
it's
any
by
manager.
FIFA, no?
You know the two managers I'd pick though? Alex Ferguson and Arsene Wenger.
What?
I would pick that.
This
Yeah,
guy.
but the whole point is
What
it's
do you mean this guy?
This
That's very
guy,
fun.
man.
I can't lie.
This-
Bringing back the two
Again,
legends.
No.
but that again, it's like the whole thing about like All-Star game is that they usually bring like the coach, like one of the best
Yeah.
coaches in the whichever standing it is. So like in the
Fucking
NBA,
Chris. Chris.
It's just something I'd like to see. I can't lie.
You know what? Bring back Jose. Let's put Jose in the South. Why not?
Yeah.
Jose could be South too, but Wenger,
It's on current form. How do you not?
Bring back him.
I
One thing
know
I
it's
will
not
say-
current form for those
He's
two. But
clutching these games.
one thing I will say, this is
Bring
this
back
North
Thomas
is-
Tuchel.
This North and South thing is probably might happen a lot sooner than a lot of people think actually. Even though like there have been people who have been talking about it like that. Because Sky's contract with the Premier League, I think ends in 2 years' time. So,
But yeah, someone's Amazon or someone else is going
I'm
to
telling
jump
you,
in and bid.
in 2 years' time.
Amazon's already
I
had
think
to have some
someone
Champions
said it
League.
before. Like they should do it at the start of the season, or like
Just replace the
before-
Community Shield with it.
Yeah, that's
No
it.
one
Get rid of
watches
the
that
Community
shit.
Shield. And the thing
Yeah.
that they should do with it as well is do it how like other sports and other leagues do it, like MLS. Make a week of it. That's how you make it special. Like
Yeah.
you make a week of it.
You build
You
it up.
could.
Don't
Like
do
in the
a day,
NBA,
get it
I
done.
feel
Make
like
a whole
the
week
NBA
of it.
Yeah.
Bring like
The
a skills
NBA
challenge or something as well. That's how you make it like.
Oh,
The
crossbar
NBA
challenge.
You know, like, the
Yeah, like maybe celebrities. I don't know.
you know, like how in
Zia
the
should
NBA,
win that
the
one.
voting system.
Oh, you mean actual players?
You should also make the voting system like the NBA, where you have like 25%
Yeah.
is from the fans, and then you can have the actual smart people.
Oh yeah, they do that, right?
Yeah, because that happened.
Or,
because
or
of
they
when
do,
were-
or do it the way, or do it the like. Even the MLS is actually quite good. I think most of it is picked by the manager of the team, and then the commissioner in MLS gets like I want to say 3 or 4 picks to pick.
Yeah.
Even if the manager isn't necessarily a pick, so you go like one representative from the north and one representative from the south, and they get 3 picks or something in the team.
Boys, I'm
Yeah.
not gonna lie. I'm actually really surprised Adams made this team. I didn't realize he was that
He's been
impactful
good
for
it. Like,
Leeds.
he's actually been that good. Didn't expect him to be as good as he's been.
I'm out of touch with Leeds. I'm not gonna lie.
I think you've proved you're out of touch with most of the things this season. You know what I mean?
Eco Williams doesn't get a shout for Nottingham Forest.
Listen, you know what I said,
This is
yeah?
like-
You know what I said,
It's
man?
like a
When
Havertz
Chelsea's bad,
performance. You
it's
tried
good to-
hard, but embarrassing. Absolutely
Uh-huh.
embarrassing.
Listen, this is what happens when your team is so bad that you need to watch other teams to see good football in it. So
He was picking Ronaldo.
Fair
And we're
enough.
going, based on this season, can't get Ronaldo in. Based on this
Okay.
season, bro. He did a
No.
Sue celebration of a penalty against the Moldovans team. That's what
Yes.
he did.
Oh
Ronaldo's
my
good
days!
as
That's
well.
his moniker. That's what he does.
He has no shame.
That's his
No
first
shame,
goal of
that
the
guy.
season. First goal of the season as well. That's mad.
Oh my
Tell you what, though,
days.
on the topic of manager for the South team, it's actually quite closer than I think people think. Again, if you're going off form, there's about 4 people
Cool.
you could mention.
I'm going to throw a curveball. I'm going to say Thomas Frank from Brentford.
He was one of the 4 I was thinking. I genuinely think you can say one of any. I'd say any one of these 4, and you can make the case for Arteta, Frank, Vieira, and Potter. I'd say you can make the case for
Oh,
all
yeah,
of them.
yeah, I was thinking about me. Yeah.
Frank?
I would see.
Oh,
Thomas Frank.
never mind.
Thomas
Okay, yeah.
Frank.
I was like,
Yeah.
I was just making sure. I
Yeah,
was
not
making sure. I was
Lampard.
making sure.
Lam-
Yeah, I was like,
Lampard was
Lamp. Okay, I know I might be out of touch with the rest of the Prem, but I still know Lampard's shite, and also he's North. So
But yeah, like you
Oh,
can
he's
easily
fine.
make the case for all 4 of those, and I don't like. There will be like people that get annoyed either way, but I think the fact you can make a case for all of them, good time.
I think Potter would get it though.
I
So-
think what they should do is rules like this. Like you can only pick like 2 players from each team or something like each team like that to make it
Mhm.
to get every team has a chance to be involved. So
I was under the impression that was the idea that was proposed. An all-star team, you pick 2 players, every team gets represented. So there has to be a player from each team,
it's just an idea,
but
like,
not starting a lineup.
It's just an idea, you know, like say the Premier League was an idea, the passback rule was an idea, the Bosman trade was an idea, the transfer window was an idea, the Sky deal was an idea, you know, the goal line technology was an idea, you know, stuff like that. You know.
Speaking of ideas, I have an idea. Since there has to, since technically for an all-star team there would be a representative for each team. You guys want to pick 1 player from the rest of the teams that we left out?
Yeah, sure.
All right. So bench players. Let's look at South first. Let me make this big. South. Let's see.
So Brentford.
We don't have.
Brentford's
Well, we
Tony.
have Tony gets in for Brentford. Mitrovic gets in for Fulham.
Fulham have already got a player in there. For
They
Bournemouth.
do, but that would be their 2. So it'd be Fulham and Paulinho.
Yeah.
Or not Fulham. I'm sorry, Mitrovic and Paulinho for Fulham.
Yeah. For Bournemouth, I'd probably say, oh fucking hell.
What, Solanke?
No, I was gonna say Billing,
Mm.
like because he scored a couple of goals.
Who else is?
He scored one today. It was a nice goal too. Against Newcastle. Or am I getting the player confused? Yeah, no.
No, he did score today. Yeah, no, he did score today.
You guys were fact checking me. God damn it. So we have we have Spurs, we have Arsenal, Fulham, Brentford,
Palace.
Chelsea.
We've got-
Palace, we
Did we
lost
not-
Zaha.
We picked Zaha.
so who else?
We have to pick a West Ham player
Yeah, I would
and a
say
Southampton player.
Southampton for
No.
me is Bella Kotchap, the centre back. I'm just going to say that
Oops.
now. I think he's been their best player, or one of their best players. And him or Ward-Prowse, I think, gets in, but for me, the centre back's slightly better.
Yeah,
And the fact
yeah.
that he called up to the Germany squad as well was a big tick.
I'm gonna have to go with Ward-Prowse just because I'm ignorant.
Oh my god.
I'm admitting it. At least I'm not hiding from it. That's my vote. What about you, Ahmed?
No, what was the other team that was said?
West Ham.
So-
he's the other-
West
I
Ham
want
and
to say
Southampton.
Paquetá. I really want to say Paquetá for West Ham because, like, you know,
He's not been that good though. Like
no, but that's what I'm saying. But I know that's what's annoying me because, like, maybe it's for when
I know who I'm saying for West Ham.
If not him, then I would
Herzuma?
probably have to say no. What's his name? Fornals probably. Fornals has been probably the better player this season.
I was going to say Benrahma.
Yeah, when Ron wanted to come off the bench has been good as well. But
Bowen
picked
would get in,
Benrahma.
but he's been terrible.
no, I don't. But Bowen, like, you know, sometimes there's players that are like one
He's
season
not terrible.
wonders.
He's not been
I
great.
worry that he's going to become that man. With Bowen, so Bella Kotcher definitely, I can agree with that because like him, Ward-Prowse, and I think Lavia has been alright to be honest as well this season. But
You could even say, like, for as bad as they've been, that goalkeeper seems decent, like Bazunu.
yeah, he's like new in it, bro, to the Premier League. So I think maybe he still needs a bit more time before he gets kicking on. I think with him.
I don't.
'Cause I was watching the Southampton like.
I'll let you guys vote on that one.
No, yeah, we'll go Bella Kotcher with that one, yeah, because he deserves that, man.
Sky and Ahmed going. What's his name?
Bella Kotchap.
Yeah, Bella Kotcher, yeah.
Jesus Christ! How do you spell that?
Bella, and then you should be able to find it. I hope. The silver centre back, silver German centre back.
There we go, right there, 71.
That one.
Okay, that's an interesting choice. Does anyone oppose that vote for the Southampton player, Chris? I don't know.
No,
From
because
the
Salisi's
Southampton.
been media as well. Salisi's not been like.
Oh, what's his name? The right back.
What? You
Oh,
talk
Walker
about,
Peters.
Walker
Yeah,
Peters.
how's he been this season?
It's been alright, but you know, that's it.
Well, we got a right back on the bench. I don't think we have, so maybe him. But
Doesn't
Hey,
matter the
puts two
position.
fellas.
You just gotta pick one player. Yeah, a Soufal, I guess. Yeah. Put Emerson for banter.
No, that's not good, man. Emerson's been a bit weird from what I've seen from now.
Maybe put Fabianski.
Yeah.
I would agree with Ahmed. From what I've seen of Southampton, the very little, admittedly, Fornals always looks like he's the best player on that pitch.
Yeah, I'm down with Fornals.
Yeah,
Like,
Fornals.
We're picking from a kind of bad bunch in terms of form, not players.
I mean,
Like,
this is arguably one of West Ham's worst forms I've seen in a minute.
West Ham now have really, good players now, like good.
Yeah.
And I don't know, like if Moyes' style of football is gonna, help them.
I think it can work. Like there are some players as well. I think if they'd had a few more games, they would probably get in. Like Cornet would be a good shout if he'd had a few more games.
Cornet, man, that guy is
more games.
Yeah, man.
Because like they've played well for the most part in what I've seen, but they've had so little chances that I can't say with confidence.
But the problem is, he's been playing Bone over Cornet, isn't it? And personally, if you had like Fornals, Cornet, Skamaka is obviously still taking time to bed in, so you obviously have Antonio up front, and then maybe the Cat as a 10. They would be able to create a lot more chances, man, and that as a fall like that. But we'll see.
All right, well, that's the South team, including one player per each team. The Fornals, Kochap, and Billing make the bench. Let's go over.
What about Nico Williams?
No,
Nico Williams is Nottingham.
But to be honest, he's not been the best player, to be honest, Nottingham. I would say
there's two players that
guy. The guy that they got from Wolves has been really good. For example, which is named.
Which one? Did they get two? Or did they get
it's the one that like.
Gibbs White.
Yeah, Gibbs White. Yeah.
He was not who I was thinking.
It's the other. If it's not him, it's the other guy that's got like the tattoo on his arm that I know that you're talking about. That plays I think to is either left or right. I can't remember. But he plays in a three with him and who's the guy for the ex-United guy? 1 second, I can actually just get his name up right now. Not too.
Oh, are you talking about
He's not
ex-United
Lingard.
guy?
He's not
I was
Lingard.
about to say Lingard.
I'd say for me, if we're picking from Forest, there's kind of three you can choose. You've got Williams, Awonyi, because he's like their top goal scorer, isn't he?
Mm-hmm.
Or apparently, again, I haven't watched much of Forest, but apparently Lewis O'Brien has been really good for them this season as well.
Yeah, is that the guy that plays on the left foot?
No,
I gotta go with what I know, and I'm gonna have to go with Nico Williams. I know Nico Williams has been doing pretty solid for Nottingham. So
you put Onana on the bench for Everton.
Oh yeah, there's two to be fair for Everton. You could say Gordon as well. Like as much as I don't.
My vote for Everton was gonna be Gordon or Pickford.
No, yeah, I think Onana's just coming to
form
form
now.
now.
Pope on the bench. Oh no, we don't need. I can't have Pope, can we? Because we've got two Newcastle.
Well, now we're just picking one for the remainder of the teams because it has to be one representative for each team, according to what's been.
Right?
Yeah.
You can't pick Pope.
Well, we already have Newcastle players, so yeah, Pope's technically not here. Yeah.
So we can't pick Pope.
Mm-hmm.
Let's get Pope out of here. Sorry, Pope.
Have we picked another Wolves player? Because you put Sarr there on the bench.
Yeah, we could,
okay?
actually.
It's just
if you put Sarr as the goalkeeper, then you can put in probably Anthony Gordon as the bench player for Everton, innit?
thing is, don't want to work.
You pick Sarr and you can pick Onana and pick Anthony Gordon.
Yeah, because Onana, man, he's coming to form, man. Lampard can probably give you a job.
Who would you say for Villa?
Ramsey.
Yeah, Ramsey and
I was going to say him or Kamara. Like
even Bailey, even though he's only come back from injury, the last 2 games he's been looking good as well. Bailey, to be honest.
To be fair, I can listen to Ramsey. To be fair,
but I would say Ramsey. Yeah, I think Ramsey's bad because there's only been 2 games right now, so Ramsey might be the better option.
Ramsey for Aston Villa.
Ramsey, yeah.
Okay. Chris is AFK, apparently.
Who have we got next? Everton, Gordon.
I gotta go for Gordon.
Yeah, that's fair. Like Onana has been good, but I think Gordon's played more and has been.
They would probably both make it. I doubt it's only gonna be like you have to. I'm sure there's gonna be 2 of each team. Gordon, where are you?
Oh, now you pick Gordon.
Yeah. Oh, welcome back, Chris. You missed on half of this stuff.
Leicester would be, we've already got the Leicester player in.
Yeah,
We do, don't we?
Yeah, we've got Madison on the bench.
Oh, okay.
And then the only
I-
one we need to get a player from is Nottingham Forest, I think, after that.
Oh, we didn't decide on that. That's true. Like I said, I'm voting Nico Williams for the representative, the single rep for
Nico
Nottingham.
Are you voting him because he's the only one you know, or have you seen him play this season?
No, the striker.
No, because we were talking about the other guys.
No. I'm asking Marshall.
Listen. I don't need you to call me out. I'm calling myself out, okay? I'll admit he's the only one I know that's in good form in that team.
You're disqualified.
I know, or I'm fairly certain this will get ruled out. But
He's got me fantasy points. That's all I know.
I'll just say, I know, based on like Chris, Marshall, and Ahmed's reaction, probably going to get outvoted for this, but I'm going to say Taiwo Awoniyi, the Nottingham Forest player.
The problem is, the problem is, he doesn't play him that often up front. Like, he's only had like 3 starts, even though he's been in the goals, which is ironic.
Or 2 goals.
How's Johnson been in form? He's like a striker.
Who?
Johnson, the striker. Nottingham Forest one.
Brennan Johnson. He's been decent.
He's the Welsh striker.
The limited games
I know him.
for me, Awoniyi's been better.
Awoniyi's probably played more.
I'm not sure how many. They play back
Nico
3,
Williams.
I'm pretty sure. Yeah.
Nico Williams
plays wing back for them. Like they play back 3, I think. This
At least I know enough to not say Lingard or Dean Henderson.
Dean Henderson's been quite decent actually this season.
I've heard he's been
spent quite a
decent.
lot of money this season.
There's a couple of penalties as well.
Yeah, they spent a lot of money this season. They have to stay up.
Brennan Johnson, someone's put on.
Wait, Nottingham Forest got Lodi, right? That's the team that Lodi is going to.
Is he actually?
Oh, is he? Okay.
Because if he is, that's pretty good if he
Is
is.
it Leeds or is it Forest? I can't remember who's got Lodi.
What, Renan Lodi? He's at Leeds.
Yeah.
Not Leeds, so Forest.
It is Forest. Okay, he just hasn't played yet.
No, he's played 2 games.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he played last night in the 3-2 loss to.
Oh, okay.
If you put, I agree because I've seen more of Brennan Johnson play.
How many goals has he got this season? He's got 2 goals this season. Johnson has actually.
I have no idea. I know he scored 1, but I don't know if he might have
Well,
scored
last
more.
night,
I haven't seen him
so.
score.
Yeah, he scored 2 goals. Johnson. I just looked.
Oh, okay.
So he's done alright. And someone just said he's been their best player. Johnson. I wouldn't mind having Johnson since he's Welsh as well.
So we're going with Johnson, boys.
Yeah, I'll take it.
Go Johnson.
All right, we're going with Johnson. Player I've fucking never seen play, to be honest with you.
I seen him play. I seen him play for Wales.
Oh snap! The Heat runoff is coming out.
Let me ask you a
There
question,
we go.
Marshall. When you picked Nico Williams for your fantasy, was it because he was cheap?
Cheap, and I know if he's coming from Liverpool, he has to be a decent player
Sure. Look at Jordan.
for a newly promoted team. Well, this generation of Liverpool players. I'm not talking about previous Liverpool players. The deadwood they had to get rid of. To be fair to Nico Williams, he wasn't really bad when he played for Liverpool either. He's just not as good as Robertson or
We're gonna
Trent.
have people on. We're gonna have people on here that we want on here. And just say that Scott has shown his face multiple times on Lewis's stream.
I'm tucked up in bed.
Exactly. And
I don't know why I said Johnson because he's Welsh. I forgot Nico Williams was Welsh as well. It's right back for him.
Why am I showing my face?
yeah, exactly. And what you don't have to justify it either. We already seen your face.
Yes.
I've never seen real Chris's face, and I still interact with him. No,
No, none of us have. What are you on about, bro? None of us have seen your face.
I don't think I've ever seen your face, bro.
Yeah, no one's
Not the
seen your
face, no.
face.
You seem part to me.
It's a picture. Pause. It's a picture where you're so far away. It's a reflection.
No, wrong thing. Go ahead.
Like that. Yeah.
Yeah, you got your phone blocking your face. We haven't seen your face, dude.
And it's a distance photo as
You're
well.
absurd.
Distance,
You're taking
like,
you're taking
how close do you
selfies like
want
the
me?
other Instagram thoughts. Fucking A, man.
You know what the irony is, yeah? I'm glad FIFA's coming out because I can at least not watch Chelsea and think about them.
Oh my
I'm
I'm
days.
just gonna
Yes,
get bored of
man.
FIFA in like a month's time.
Waterball is going to be
I'm an
great.
elite player on FIFA, man. I'm an elite division. Right, top 30%
Everyone
as well.
says that. Everyone
No,
I'm
I've
literally
got
top
proof.
3
I have
division
proof
player and I
of
get
this.
bored of that game. I get to
Have you got
division
proof?
3 to 1.
Huh? I can show you my league
What
rating.
would your proof be?
My squad.
My squad. FIFA
No,
points.
but seriously, not FIFA points. I don't use FIFA points. I generally don't. I don't like to use that.
The only FIFA
That's-
points I use is when I get the special edition FIFA and then I go
Yeah,
from
that's
there.
it. £80. That's why. It only
Yeah,
£80.
yeah.
That's it. You know what I mean? You don't spend anything else after that. It's stupid to spend after that, man. You don't
I'm just
spend
happy
anything
Van Dijk didn't make this team. I'm just
He
saying.
doesn't make the team.
He's been
else. He
awful.
doesn't make the scene.
Real Chris, he made your team that you were fucking arguing with me about.
No, I didn't argue about keeping him. I said, like, you know, that wasn't even my team, by the way. I kept telling you, but you were so angry. I said, this ain't my team, by the way.
Yeah, because you
Marshall."
showed before this game, you were showing me how you wanted Son on your team, and I was like,
yeah.
"How are you gonna have Son on your team? Based on current form, he's been terrible."
Scored 3 goals in 7 games. I don't want to hear it.
Oh my god, this was
Oh
before
my
this game.
God.
Jeez.
God.
Against Leicester, last place team. Which, by the way, Brendan Rodgers is gonna get sacked soon. There's no way he doesn't.
He needs to get sacked.
He gets
he
sacked
does.
by October.
Well, they
You
could-
told
Oh,
him
the
to put it out
reason-
25 mil.
Oh, to address this question, the reason Pope didn't make the team and Allison did is because we couldn't pick a center back. Shar was like,
the only reason.
That's
yeah.
not the only reason. Alisson's played very well this season.
Oh yeah,
I would
like
argue Pope is better, but
I think like there is an argument you could say that Pope has been better, but it was like we could not find another centre back that had been good enough. Like
Yeah. When you look at the stats, 30 saves, that's crazy. But then again, it
Don't
does
know what
depend on
saves
what
are.
quality of. Yeah,
How
it
they
could be just
classify the
catching the
saves?
ball.
Yeah, exactly.
and also as well,
Yeah,
like
fair
saves is misleading because Allison plays with the better defense theoretically. So
Yeah,
of
that's what
course-
That's my other
But
argument
that-
too.
On paper, they're better, but they've been
Yeah.
shit. All of
But
those
that's what it means on paper, and on paper,
But Alisson's the
Newcastle
only one
defense
that-
should be worse than Liverpool's. Yet Pope puts up a good performance regardless.
But Newcastle's defense has been way better than Liverpool's defense. Like
Yeah, they have been.
right back
Yeah,
to centre
I
backs.
agree.
Even their left backs have been better. So like Robson's been shit. So
The South, you know what? If I had to manage the South for this team, I would have a headache to pick which striker. To be honest,
yeah, you
Yeah.
got like a few.
Tony. I almost said Isak again. I keep forgetting Newcastle's North. Tony, Mitrovic, Kane. That's why I would play with 2 strikers if I had a 4-4-2.
Yeah,
If I had to
with 2
pick
strikers,
the
Marshall,
South
it's
I
team,
think that's
4-4-2.
fair, but then like who'd you take out in that midfield? Because like
I would probably take out
Let me tell you.
Polina.
Yeah.
Probably take out Polina. Keep him as a sub or something.
Have a left mid at the
No,
moment.
Odegaard can't play as a 2.
That's-
Yeah.
Yeah, probably
I
not.
suppose that's the thing as well. It depends on like, are you actually trying to set a team up to play, or are you trying
Well,
to?
do
just
you know what?
best
Does it
players?
in this type of game? Does it even matter because it's going to be freestyling anyway?
Yeah.
I mean,
Fair.
it's
Yeah,
gonna be
that's
like
true.
2 foot in each other, 2 foot.
To be,
It will
That's
literally
true.
be like one of those NBA, the new NBA.
Yeah, but they don't foul each other. They just let each other
It's literally
shoot.
dunk fest, 3 and dunk fest, man. But instead of
Yeah.
being long shots.
Be like one of those charity matches. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I find it kind of nutty too that Sancho or Varane didn't make this team.
But
They
no,
could
but
have by the rules.
I think
Sancho-
Varane.
Van hasn't
the
been
only-
United's best.
I would have said
Yeah.
Varane at centre back if we could have found a better left back, but I can't think
Mhm.
of a better left back.
I think Martinez has been
I
better.
think Martinez has been better than Van this season. I
Yeah,
know
but-
people have been
That's
taking
fair.
piss out of his height and everything, but he's been pretty good.
Yeah, Sancho, man. Sancho has been, he's been okay, but that's all. Like,
I hate to say this, you could also make an argument for Rashford too.
No, you
Oh yeah, you could.
Not.
He's got
not-
4
You could in
goals.
terms of- You could in terms of like
Yeah.
numbers.
He's
In
got-
terms
he's
of
on good
actual
form right now.
Yeah.
It's
Oh,
numbers.
fair.
Half his goals are from Liverpool. So,
Yep,
No, they're from Arsenal. Scored 2 against
and
Arsenal.
Liverpool.
oh, sorry, Arsenal was wrong. One game.
I thought he scored 2 against Liverpool. No, he didn't. No, he
No.
scored 1.
No, 1 against Liverpool and then 2 against
Sancho scored 1 against Liverpool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So he scored basically most
Yeah.
of them in the big games, and then
Yeah. Oh, well, if this happens, it's going to be interesting to see if this is going to be in the beginning of the season, at the end of the season, or a mid-season
I don't-
thing. Because
I
I know
don't
in some
think
sports they do
people-
mid-season.
I don't think people realise how many. Alisson's been forced to save a lot this season as well.
Mhm.
You know what I mean? He saved. He's kept. Liverpool aren't in the best of form. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I mean, I know they've lost a lot, but he's kept them in games as well. So
He's been left in a few 1v1s I've seen, and he's saved them.
yeah, he's had more
So,
one-on-ones.
I won't
He's
lie,
probably had
yeah,
more one-on-ones this season than maybe even an entire time at Liverpool. Apart
his
from
pace,
couple of
his
seasons,
pace, yes. Alisson's pace, yeah, is very underrated. I can't lie, man. Like
Yeah, he's quick.
his speed is very good, man.
Yeah. Very good.
Fair enough. All right. Well, ladies and gents, we're gonna end it here. The stream, at least. This is interesting. I guess we'll come back and what did we propose before that we were gonna do?
Eye test versus hard working.
Test versus hard work.
Yeah.
Oh my days! All right, that's gonna be interesting.
I've got the midfield in my mind, and Christ Almighty, it is garbage.
I told you, man.
Oh,
English breakfast
my
and
word.
field. The English
No, don't
breakfast
say
He's
and
gonna
field.
be. I know who.
Let's say it. Save it. Save it.
Okay.
But all right, ladies and gents, hopefully you somewhat agree with this. If you don't, you had your opportunity to send a super chat to change any players. So that it is what it is. But let me know what you think in the comments down below if you're watching this in the future. Subscribe to the channel if you're new. We're almost to 1400s. Help us get to that 1400 sub goal. We'll be streaming again tomorrow, Casually Chelsea show, where we're going to talk a little bit about Bowley and the club. I think there's a lot that needs to be discussed that we have not touched upon. Ahmed, you're going to be a part of that, I hope.
That's fine.
Smash that like button as well. Check out the links in the description. And Casually FC out. Catch you guys later. Peace.
Took a